Are we on?
We're on.
All right, welcome everyone to League Night here at Tez's Games. As you're aware, the big man himself, Steve, is still leading the list. Closely followed by Josh and I think Ash is coming second. I'm not quite sure. We've got a league match coming up between me and Games with James.
I've been on the stream for a while actually.
Salt versus pepper.
That's right.
Terry?
I have a terrible list, so you'll be fine.
So we've got Mola, Skirm.
Mola! Radar. Heightened perception.
Heightened senses. Perception, yeah. So to go initiative
More
7.
Skirm.
It hasn't been going.
6s and 5s.
Yeah, it hasn't been going massively well. I'm actually feeling that, if anything, I think ties have been a little bit nerfed in 2.0.
Unless if you take a tie swarm.
Yes, and maybe that was part of the point. I'm feeling as though I know they're not supposed to be hardcore and all that kind of stuff, but I just feel like they're like that. The biggest thing is probably the change to the way evade works, really.
Every time I fight Sunti, he gets one-shotted, so I'm just like, no, I'm dropping him. I've had enough of being one-shotted.
I did have one game, I've had 2 games where he was the fucking hero and he was flying around like a boss, but it took a fair bit of doing. So yeah, I should be at 196, I think, something like that.
You are 196.
Wow, they're never good.
I'm 195, aren't I?
Yep.
Excellent. It does work to not put marksmanship.
Put marksmanship on something.
Yeah, I had marksmanship on
Marek.
On Marek, and Josh said drop it. You want the points. You want the bid. All right. It seems to work.
Well, I've considered dropping Heighten because that's only like 3 points or something.
I don't think Vader brings Titan.
Probably not. We were discussing that last week.
It's good in theory, but yeah.
Well, in this game it might work out because you have a 6.
Yes. 6, 5, and a 4.
I was kind of playing off the idea that he'd be facing against 6s frequently.
Alright. I will give you the initiative, of course.
Of course.
So, first rock to you.
Put that one there.
That one?
I'm putting that one.
You put one there? Okay, cool. Alright, so I've got Ved, Fosso, Marek Steel, and Darth.
So what's Fosso's?
Fosso's Junior Eclipse's ability, so while you execute a maneuver, you can execute...
you can change it by 1.
Yeah.
That's right. That old thing.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
And out maneuver is the extra shot?
Yeah.
Or no?
Wedge's ability, so reduce a die if it's out of arc.
Right. So they've all got their fire controls, of course. And supernatural is...
Basically, before you activate, you may spend 1 force token to do a barrel or boost. Yep. Then if you perform an action you do not have on your action bar, suffer 1 damage. So if I do a boost, I take a damage.
Right. Okay, so you're 4.
My 4 first, yes. Correct.
Do you mind if we shared?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Your 5s. Yeah.
I'm sure they would come.
You've probably seen it already, but I was doing my cataloguing stuff over where you used to do your coffee runs in Atherstone, and I saw a car with a number plate Guri.
Dun, 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 dun,
I didn't get a chance to take a photo of it.
dun.
No? Thought, okay.
To be honest, personalised number plates don't interest me.
No, of course, but it was Guri. I just thought, you know, there she is, represented in real world.
Your sixes.
Speaking of Sun Tzu dying in one shot, it's joust.
Interesting choice, but yeah.
No, that's not going to be a thing.
No, it's not going to happen.
He's probably going to ultimately end up jousting somehow.
My friends, welcome to Talk Note. This is Trash Talk.
All right, good luck, Mr.
Thank you,
Mr. James.
Likewise.
We are live.
Triple A's.
For you, Terry.
Yeah, great. Throwbacks to Canberra.
Yeah.
I was flying when they were shit.
They're still shit.
I flew on before that was good.
Hi.
They wouldn't have been shit if you put hull upgrade on them.
There's no hull upgrade. It's not right. It's just not cricket.
Well, see, that's the thing. If I drop heightened perception, that's 7 points for hull upgrade on Mauler.
Bother! All set?
Yep.
5 straight. He will focus. Oi, here we go.
Thank you, sir.
He had like 4 filter reviews. He had like 4 like decent filter reviews. Yeah.
What's Scourge do again? Is he
Extra attack in Bullseye Arc.
okay? Extra attack or
Extra attack in Bullseye Arc.
one additional dice? Or?
Yep. While you perform an attack while you perform an attack against the defender in your bullseye, roll an additional dice.
Okay.
So he's got that, and he's got marksmanship.
His action?
Yes, his action. What am I doing? Action, consider. No, that's stupid, probably. We'll just focus for now. And Mauler's going forward 3.
Yes, it's my job.
We'll just like focus because reasons.
Eric's doing a 5er as well.
Okay. Let's see how this works. Everyone go 5, then everyone go 1 or 2. Bring the pain.
Focus. And your 6s.
As long as you are not
2 straight.
and you can survive a full round.
2 straight, you've got
Sorry.
and also the 5. I'll do that.
Action.
And he's going to boost. I'm going to go straight.
Straight?
Because that will be bad.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. True.
The best part is also he isn't given the central pass. Yeah, it's just
And
at
he's
this
going.
point it's valid.
Sorry, the 2 straight. Sorry, the 2 straight, please. Thank you. Focus or whatever.
It's not like we've got ammunition to work for. Oh, good.
We're just doing a 5er as well.
My defense. I found out. Yeah. 5 seconds ago.
Hey, Trash, you're there. I would love to see the Belleville after a battle. Trash is calling him to commentate. I just can't hear him.
Look, the space for it in the battle can be. Yep, I'll just write it.
Attempt target lock.
To be fair, it's just doing the next year.
So, target lock the Royd.
Okay. Was that for cheeky range measuring, was it?
Yeah, it was.
No, there's no Can't get away from
Hello all,
this
and
shit.
welcome to another episode of Fly Casual here.
Jesus, even in the
Trash here tonight. Can't be with the guys tonight, so I thought I'd jump on, a bit of commentary, watch the two Salt Masters themselves go at it. The old Marshole versus Games with James. It's really weird looking at a list with Games with James without hull upgrade. It's unnatural. Hang on. Where on earth is Games with James Sunti going? I wonder if he realises he's playing the wrong way. He better turn around and get back in those fights. Watching these three advances do some work. Although I personally ran Ved last week, and yeah, forgot his ability every single time. So let's see if Mars can capitalise on that. Could easily dial in, you know, a 2-bank here and then drop it down if he wants to, depending on where that top TIE fighter goes. I reckon James might bank in here. Hard turn from that bottom tie, and I hope he hard turns Sunti in and brings him into the fight.
What's he saying?
Oh no, he's commentating live.
Ash is?
Yeah.
He's giving us
Jake probably joining later.
Well, they're doing audio commentary, are they? Trash talk, yes.
Mars taking a while here. If that's Ved on the outside, I don't know what he's waiting for. He could got the maneuverability. It's really hard to see on my camera who that is, whether it's Marek or Ved. I think it's Ved. Just a one straight there. Hoping to catch James out here.
I like relics of the old past, of the old Republic.
Games with James, not bringing his own templates as per normal. He has templates, he just never manages to pull them out and use them. He has to use everyone else's, so just likes to spread his salt. That's, oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, easy. Camera angles with ease. Yep. 3-bank. I would imagine he's going to barrel roll here. Well, I hope he does. Yeah. Well played. Well played. I honestly thought the Marshall would have banked in on that. Better angle through those two rocks there. Gonna try to reposition here. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just sit for the shots, get your mods. Yep. I probably wouldn't link here. Just go with it. Just sit, Mars. Don't be greedy. Sunti's. I probably would have preferred to have Sunti in a little bit quicker. Probably top side of that big rock in the middle. I didn't see the opening move, so it's hard to say, but I definitely would have preferred him top of that rock now, maybe clipping Marek. But he's in an alright position to follow up here if the Pies can push some damage through.
Vader? Get away with it for saying they will do that. No. It's like you're not supposed to cut. You're not supposed to cut a key for a rental property.
I can pay one illusion run up here. And when you've got pieces, you have to pay one illusion run up here.
Target lock onto.
So not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah.
The spare key that I gave back.
And it's going to force into a focus. Vader's doing a free bank. But she doesn't really early, so since then she's starting out like do we want to come back to a meow cat like a down for the night, or do we think someone else who can just pass it? It's just going to still
skip untap.
Yes, Hangry, I'm in Hangouts. Hey, you should jump on and commentate with me. Stupid restream, I can't see.
Shane just responded, much better listening to Trash and Talk than hearing Ian.
Ah, there we go. There you go, Ash. You speak, the monkey does.
I think I might have to block Shane.
Yeah. Next round of combat's going to be interesting. See what's left. I don't like where Games with James Vader is with that rock there. It kind of limits his moves. Mars's advances will create a nice little kill box on a couple of those ties here. Hopefully Sunti can get a good flank, but we'll see. Mars is a bit of a pro with these advances. He's been playing them for a long time because he doesn't change what he flies. So he's been flying them for ages, so he knows what they're doing.
Right, so your sixes first. Range there.
Sunti from downtown through a rock. Looks like one hit. Tell you what, the dancing monkey needs to make a bloody dice tray so we can see what's going on. That's what we need to do. Instead of just staring at reflective dice that you can hardly see what's going on. One hit again. Turns it to a crit. Mars will roll triple evades, that's fine.
My Vader will shoot into your Vader. Yep. Again. For Royd, range 3, yep.
Range 3, Vader and Vader.
Fire control, yep. And focus.
3 hits.
And he says no.
All the evades.
Mauler into Phosphor, yep.
Focus, and more focus. Gotta love dice variants in 2.0. Well, I do anyway. It's frustrating in his ears.
+1 for bullseye up, yep. Rolling and marksmanship into a crit. Hit crit.
3 hits. Couldn't tell if he had bullseye for marksmanship there or not. No, it was only one.
2 hits and a crit. No, you did. No, it was the hit crit. It was the hit crit.
Ah, the salt begins. We start pointing at each other's dice.
It's 2 hits and a crit.
I saw 2 hits, a hit and a crit. That's all I saw. You had that, didn't you? And then you changed on to marksmanship, yeah? All I saw was 2 hits and 2.
Sorry.
What did you have? I saw this.
Never mind.
I'll take 2 hits.
No, it's just.
I
probably think the right one.
marksmanship takes a hit into a
I think Mars is possibly clarifying marksmanship with games there. Looking at all the pointing and manoeuvring of dice.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I thought I just saw 2 hits.
I thought I had 3 hits. I was turning it in, but it doesn't matter.
What are you looking for here, Mars?
It's okay.
Are we range 1 with...
Probably.
There we go. Looks like range 1 from here. Yeah.
2. Fire control. Yep. And ATC.
Cool.
Was that 3 hits? Yeah. Bye bye, Ty. Bye bye.
Ved will
Thanks for
shoot
playing.
into Vader at range 3. 2.
So if you had hull upgrade games with James, you would have been fine.
1 hit. Now that was 1 hit. And Vader says no. You're good. God damn it. I thought Vader was dead.
Alright, what do we do here?
What to do? One fucking shooter.
So Ved's moving first.
Just had maximum.
Does Mars use Ved as a blocker?
Mostly he dies.
Hard turn in, and then slow roll with the other 2. I don't know if it's Mauler or Scourge left. Being at initiative 5 kind of hurts James here. If it was a lower initiative tie, he could just ram that in, block it all up. Slow roll with Vader and Sunti. I think James is in a bit of pain here. Sunti, Vader, heightened perception Vader at that. It's not even supernatural Vader here, so he can't really do some of that really cool funky stuff that supernatural can do. Yeah. I think Games with James might be in a bit of a world of hurt here. Unless he pulls some sort of shenanigans off, which wouldn't be uncommon. And then if he did, let's just watch Mars get super salty.
Unless they do like lunch or dinner, like 1-person packs. Minimum chips is often too
Ah.
Rebellion's fine. I have no issue with Rebellion.
Our salt and pepper game. What's that, mate?
You have to do some book learning before we get that going next time.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because I'm not going to be playing normally and have you go, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we fucked that game up. All right.
That's all right.
What was it?
Go.
He's doing a 2 sharp. He's going to focus, and then he's going to barrel roll for his linked action.
I feel really weird. I'm sending the dancing monkey tech advice when it's normally him stuffing things up. Just like tonight when he sent me the password and email for the stream, he managed to smell the own email address of Fly Casual wrong. You know, it's what we deal with on a weekly basis with him. So it shouldn't surprise me, but it definitely does.
Merrick's doing a 1 straight.
K-turn with that tie was a good move.
I just figure I will.
Oh, what's he going to do with Sunday here? Yeah, good move, Jay. It's a good move. Quite like that barrel roll. That's where I probably would prefer Sunday being on that last engagement, just to get that little snipe shot off.
Zooming through 3 bank.
Yeah, Ash, it is like that light needs to be turned off, but if we turn that off, then you can't really see the board with that glare. But yeah, definitely think the Dancing Monkey needs to get to work for a dice box that we can have like in the bottom corner.
Not ideal.
Just to make it a bit easier for everyone to see. Especially when people aren't updating the stats on the ships, because we're all playing. Might make it that little bit easier for people. Oh well, that's Trash's thought of the night. Is Ian do some bloody work?
He's got no lock because he was had on
That does help me a little bit. That recharge and then into.
So I'll use Supernatural. So barrel roll.
Oh, I think Games is about to lose another tie. Just saying. Doesn't look good.
Because I did an action. After you perform an action, you may spend another force to do an action.
I didn't realise it all worked that way. Okay. Cool. Why was it triggered that way now? I thought that was beyond that kind of shit. Because that's basically...
Wait, Dutch, you should get on stream and commentate with me, mate.
Yeah.
I just, the chat's not working on my PC, so I've just loaded up the channel and I've just seen you're online. You should jump on and talk some trash with me. No, look at that. Ain't complaining about Guri on 1 hole. Surprise, surprise.
See, I thought I was going to bump, so that's why I did the action then. So now I've got another action I can do now.
It's not going to be a dead tie, it's going to be a dead Vader by the looks. Oh, I'm trying to work out whose is whose. Geez, we need a numbering system so we can know whose is whose. Come on, there's another job for you, Dancing Monkey. Should be able to push things around. You should get pro at this. We know whose ships are whose. When I run downstairs to grab another beer and I come back and have no idea what's going on.
Alright, so your Vader has no shot, but Suntia, no bullseye, but he has...
All I'm hearing is poor excuses there, Dutch. Poor excuses.
Shoot Vader?
Yeah, because... No, not Vader. Vader's through a rock, isn't he? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, steal, Mark. Focus. He did crit.
Bam, bam, bam.
It is fueling.
Oh, just looking at those results, I can imagine what the Mars hole is saying.
My Vader
You'd be
into
salty as.
Vader, range 1.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Dutch.
No, I'll focus.
Oh, there we go. Looks like 3 hits and a crit. Into eyeballs. Yeah. So 2 evades, so takes hit crit.
And my Mauler.
Or shields, depending on what's up. Yeah, I'm still not sure about heightened perception on Vader. Yes, hangry, that is indeed the idea of beer. To have absolutely no idea. But I have no idea most of the time, so the beer kind of really doesn't change that too much. Mars shaking all the damage off at the moment. Yeah, totally agree, Dutch. There's not enough. And I think you get more use out of Supernatural. I just...
Oh no, that's fair. Sorry.
I get what he's trying to do, but I just don't think Vader's... It's worth having it. That 2 points you can put somewhere else.
One hit. No, I don't know if I have target lock. 1 hit. Yeah. Now Ved. Now it does have outmaneuver into back of Vader. Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it's worth games dropping Scourge here or Mauler. Beef up Sunti a little bit. Take heightened off. Yeah. I do like Mars's list. It's a pain in the neck to play against.
Is it just me, actually? Or was Supernatural Reflex something you weren't using on Vader for a while?
I wasn't.
Yes, I know. Get rid of Mauler. So hence why I said he should get rid of Scourge. Because he ain't going to get rid of Mauler. So if he drops Scourge, we'll see. I know what I said. I know it was a bit silly. Wasn't thinking straight. Just how many points? Let me have a look while I'm here. Yeah, Scourge is 32 points. And what? So his abilities, while you perform an attack against a defender in your bullseye, roll 1 additional attack die. For 32 points, is that worth it? I don't think so. You could run, an academy for that blocking and then beef up somewhere else. Beef up Sunti. Do something like that. No, not too many beers at all, actually, Dutch. I'm ashamed to say I'm only on number 2. Well, soon to be 3. Yeah, I like the ability of marksmanship, things like that for low point costs for bullseye. You don't rely on it, but it's really handy to have. But yeah, landing that bullseye consistently on Scourge, I just don't think it's worth those points. You could just put Striker in. Just drop. I know, Mauler, it's good. Just drop him and just put all the strikers in. Pretty simple for me, anyway. I think Games is in a predicament here. Vader's in a bad place. He's really only got to turn away. His tie can slow roll. Sunti, he's got to get all the way around the rock. It's already stressed, so can't K-turn. It's going to have to go the long way around. By that time, those advances will be in between that gap there, between that big rock and that little rock, right on the Death Star, and be behind Sunti in no time.
Okay. Go, boss. Boss. Then is doing a 3, but he'll turn that into a 4. Clear stress. It's going to beat roll.
Getting out of dodge with Ved. Typical Mars, run away and hide. Nothing new there for those that have ever seen the Mars Hole play. He'll run away for an optimum engagement, or he'll just run away the rest of the game. Although that space Ved is in for Mars is quite good. It's quite open. He can go either way quite quickly if he has to. Yeah, so for those non-Outer Rim people, X-Wing fanatics watching, if you do have a list you want to see one of us scrubs fly, send it through to that email address that pops up down the bottom of the stream. I'm sure Ian will fly it. Or if you have someone you want to see fly one of your lists, send it through and we'll try to get them on stream to play that list. If you want to see Mars fly Scum, some crazy Scum handshake shenanigan list, send it through. We'll get Mars on stream playing Scum. Probably the only faction I haven't seen Mars really play. I've seen him play Imperial a couple of times. Maybe Scum once. Game's trying to get out there to realign.
Something else could have been cooler. But all right. He currently has a lock on Vossler. Yeah.
It does hurt a little bit, Dutch, with games having it, but I think Mars is a smart enough flyer with these ships to know where they're going. Like, he flew an interceptor in the advance for such a long time in 1.0, and with their dials, that really hasn't changed. So Mars should be fine in predicting where games will go because he knows those dials back to front. So his reposition should be fine. Who had call for initiative? I don't know. I wasn't here early enough. Actually, I think you might be wrong there, Dutch, because that was Mars's beta, so Mars has initiative, so
2 hits. Hola!
been better dice. Two of eights, yep. These have been the better dice. These have been crapping out like crazy last couple of weeks. So.
Yeah, I'd expect no less from Mars dodging all the arcs, flying these ships against these ships.
Some reprieve, maybe?
Yeah, no, Sunti moved before James's Vader. Yeah, no, it did. So Sunti and Vader on James's side moved, and then Mars moved his Vader.
Look who it is! I'm running 3 advances.
I like it. It's very Mars.
Very Terry. It's very Terry.
I'm actually surprised. I've just been looking. Clearly, Ian's rewritten the scroll on the bottom of the screen there. But he must have had someone read it because it actually seems to make sense. I know the last one that was up just randomly one night, I ended up watching a replay and there was just that many spelling mistakes. It was like half of it had to be rewritten because it made no sense. Actually surprised to see Mars playing X Wing tonight. He's got a Armada Nats coming up. I thought he'd be honing his Armada skills, but I suppose with Hangry Ash at home and me not there, he's only got the Dancing Monkey to play against and probably decided better of it.
Ved's doing like 5k instead of 12k. Yep.
Zoom goes Ved.
Initiative 4, which is bloody like it's just. You want him to be a little bit higher.
Oh, that's some pretty dynamic.
Well, Juno was PS8, so. But yeah, you could do one instead of you could do 1 sharps. You could do 2 talon rolls. Your fiber.
The net result of that is I have 15 blue mana and 5 colors. Very nice. Then I use however much of that mana.
Ash, come on. My normal list isn't Hammerhead spam at the moment. I'll only be Hammerhead spam if that Armada League you want to get up and running happens. Then I'll consider Hammerhead spam. It'll only be like 8, I think I said. 8 Hammerheads with external racks, Ordnance Experts, and Task Force Organa, and then a fully kitted out MC75 with racks, APTs, Dodonna, ECMs, Profanity Title. There was something else in there too, but just get in everyone's face and annoy everyone and then blow you out of the water. Sounds like fun. So I'm interested to see where Mars's Vader's going to go this turn. Whether he's going to turn to his left. I know that's probably the way I would go. So that probably means Mars will go the other way. Yeah, supernatural. Get the barrel. Hard turn. Unless you K-turn. You may K-turn here.
Focus.
I don't think that's the best option, but
And I'm also
it's
doing
definitely an option. Yeah, okay. I personally would have gone the other way, try to get behind that Talon or troll turn, as we like to call it in the outer rim. Bit of Vader on Vader action there. Mars looks like he's got the lock, so he's got the better of it there, I think. Game's checking for bullseye. That's not bullseye from here. That looks pretty bent. They'll just be getting salty at each other about the way the rule is sitting. See? So Game's called it. He said, no, it's fine. And Mars is like, no. I'll check. I'm sure it's out. Yeah. Just a bit of salt there. It's all good. Only some nerds, Hangry. Only some nerds. Yeah, dodges it all.
Yep. One crit. What range? Is that range for a wood or?
2 hits, 1 hit, focus. I can't tell. Oh, we're checking this bullseye again. No, we're checking range. And obstructions. It looks obstructed from my view.
Actually, the first round looked pretty good for me, and then the dice said no.
So 1 crit? Yeah, 2 events. Okay. So 3 attack dice versus 4 defense.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I was going to do each of their voices and channel what they were saying, because you kind of know. You can kind of tell by the way they start throwing dice. Because when they start getting saltier, the way they actually throw their dice changes. So for those at home, you'll see. Oh, yeah, the hand pointing started. And Games thinks it's done. Getting a bit salty. And Mars will natty out of this. Oh no! Hey! The salt tables have turned. Oh, the salt will be flying across the table at that. 3 blank greens. Mars isn't used to his greens blanking out like that. He will not be happy.
Apparently, Ash, I think other Ash wants him to keep commentating.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Oh my god.
I just like how James just had to clarify where that shot came from or where it was going when it was the only ship left.
We're both stressed.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Just kind of one bank at each other. Am I right?
Maybe.
Welcome, Clint. All the salty treats. Watch out, everyone. The Minister of Fun is on the chat. If you're not having fun, get off the chat now. Okay, so I've just noticed on that rolling text at the bottom that Ian's put GMT. Come on. People couldn't just work out backwards from Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Come on. GMT? Really? Really? If you're going to put GMT, you may as well put every other time zone in there. Let's do GMT. Let's put in one of the American time zones. Let's put in a Kiwi time zone. Interesting turn here. Be interested to see if James turns Sunti and the tie into Marek. and then what he does with Vader, or whether he.
Figure out my Vader.
Oh,
I think it'd be hilarious if he does bank it.
no, in games he's gonna do a K-turn with that TIE fighter. Just interested to see what Vaders do here. Does Mars one straight and games one soft in and just take it at each other? Who knows? I don't know, that's what I'll do. Is it Ved? Dutch? Oh no, it is Ved. My bad. It is indeed Ved. Good keen eye. So you're not that sick, Dutch. You can pick what ship's what.
Vid's doing a one straight.
Oh, one straight. He can adjust his maneuver by one speed. So green 2 becomes a 1, so it's green. There's a lot I can do with it, but it's that two runners red.
I don't believe you at all, Dutch. Well, would you look at that? He did not K-turn. So that would lead me to believe he's going to turn Sulti in as well. Boost around, yeah. If those stats are right and Mars's Vader's untouched, he's still in a really good position just with Vader. Because I think Vader's done this turn, to be honest. Unless he can pull some shenanigans off here with his repositioning. 2 hull left. It's not a great spot for Vader.
Yeah, well played.
Oh, he's going to get away. He'll be fine.
Oh, come on, Mars. I thought you would have seen that move coming.
It's got an ability to do an extra action, but if it's not on the bar, takes the damage.
Oh, it's hard to tell, but it looks like he's well out.
Marek is dead. And there's been some...
The only problem there is games will be able to come behind and sit behind that Mars's Vader.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, you don't need to measure that, Mars. Come on. Come on now. Oh.
No shot. So
He's out.
more.
He's out.
Probably range 2.
Range 2.
Sure. That would have been rad.
2 hits, hit to a crit. So it's obviously. Let's see if Ved can survive. Oh yeah, there we go. Mars's greens are back. Everyone relax. Don't stress.
Back at you. And ATC.
3 hits. Pops a focus. 2 evades.
Loose stabilizer.
You're not the first and you won't be the last, I'm sure, Dutch.
is a K-turn a non-straight maneuver?
Yes. It is not a non-straight.
Yes, Hangry. I have seen his
It's a K-turn.
Armada, of course. I don't think Dutch is educated enough to play Armada, so he wouldn't have.
K-turn is not a straight maneuver. No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the table state for Mars. Look at the disarray of that bottom corner. Does it not surprise you that the dice go everywhere? Yeah, I know you can take it Dutch because you give just as good as you receive. Haha. Boom. By the way, Dutch, you still owe me a beer. It was innocent, Dutch. It's just the way your mind thinks, obviously.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of boot. I just want to give you something to inject.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Alright.
Judgment Day.
Free talent.
This is true, Hungry. This is very true. Ooh. Troll turn.
No, it's just checking on my piggy bag. Maul is going 5 straight. And flipping the card with an action.
That's a straight.
K10.
After you get a non-straight maneuver, suffer a damage.
You did a straight maneuver. Did 5 straight.
After you execute a non-straight.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I was asking if the K10 is a non-straight.
Yeah.
So that would be a non-straight.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Oh, 5 straight.
No, good.
Jeez.
Sorry, mate. No, I'm ahead in the cloud.
Jeez.
That's mine, is it?
It's your other one from yeah.
Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way.
So he's still on a 2.
So gonna fit. It fits. So obviously gonna barrel roll here. He has no other choice.
Sure you don't want to stay there?
I'm pretty sure.
I think Mars made the right choice with that troll turn there, but it just, yeah, he won't be happy at all. At least he gets a shot on Mauler there. Did Mauler take an action? Did anyone see? I can't see anything there.
One of them.
Supernatural.
See, Supernatural is so good. I love it. I prefer it on Luke because it just gives you that extra option of not taking the damage for that first action.
Yeah, I was either way.
Still so good.
Too, so I was thinking about it. And he's going to a talent now.
He's troll turning everywhere.
Your 6s have got no shots. Raiders got a range 1.
You really had to measure that, Mars? Come on. Come on now.
Hopefully. Not with that roll.
Oh, is that one hit? Spend it. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
There we go. 4 hits.
I can't do ATC though.
Kablammy.
Two, so 2 go through.
Yeah, that's it.
Good spend on.
Nice move, Mars. Nice move. Give you that.
Ved. Yep. Range 2 without maneuver.
So Sunti and Mauler. Well, maybe Mauler.
And A2C.
Against Vader and Ved. Vader's still untouched. With Supernatural, I just think Sunti has no chance in this.
Ved, MVP. Far out. Fucking Barrack just what did Lee?
I should be dead by now, seriously. I threw 8 dice at him in the first round. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. And took 1 hit.
Okay, maybe not dead, but you know, more than 1 hit.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this short break in proceedings to fetch another beer. I'll return in about 2.3 minutes. Bye.
What's that?
No.
Oh. I have to watch it now to watch Trash's go.
Yeah, no. Shane's sick. Ash can't get out. Jake's at dinner.
It's just going to be an hour and a half of bullshit trash talk. Probably taking the piss out of me.
Huh?
Just taking the piss.
When you work in hospitality, food, cash, people all day.
Go Ved.
Ved is doing a 1 bank. I'm keeping that as a 1 bank. You weren't stressed, were you?
No, you were.
I know I was stressed.
No, I'm fine.
I'm just thinking.
I wasn't stressed until I had to play a league game against Mars.
But
A league game that's going to go on forever, like Lisa Wings.
just in case you decide to do 1 sharp.
As if I'm doing anything else. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, is that Mauler or?
Yeah.
Oh, for a second, oh shit, I did get it correct.
No, it's yeah. Where else was Cynthia honestly going to go? Honestly, and you can only focus at the moment. Yeah, just doing that.
Yeah. Good choice.
Yeah, well,
Good choice.
like I say, where else was he going to go?
I just I thought he's not stressed. He's not going to do a 1-2 sharp. Yeah, that would have been a dead best.
That actually works out in my favour, to be honest.
1 bank.
I think.
Too quiet, isn't it?
Well, it's all just sort of going as expected. There's no.
Yeah?
It's all just cruising along. Apparently, the entertainment is on the trash talk.
Yeah, literally trash.
Yeah, literally trash.
Yeah, it's about to be a trash. I think he's getting another beer.
So no attacks.
No attacks.
Back to dials.
Back to dials.
Oh, I should have just fucking idiot.
Oh, then you could have done that. So
Yeah,
just
I could only
repair it, because you couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Back to dials.
So if you come back and you turn mute off your mic, it turns out. So you're sitting here talking.
Let's get an extra tie base style by any chance? Yeah, that's mine. Because I did a 1 bank. What to do with you, Mr. Ved? You're kind of in a funny place, aren't you?
Oh, I suppose I could hear the table if I turned the volume up. That'd be smart. if I turn the volume off on my phone, that'll just distract me. It's better if I can't hear them. I'm having more fun pretending to be them and imitating them. It's much more fun. So yes, beer, refill, and a bowl of ice cream too.
Go for it, Ved.
Ved is doing a one bank.
What on earth is that TIE fighter doing, James?
Just focus.
I know you're probably tilted by this point, but fly better.
I thought that was going to happen. I was going to think I should have done a barrel.
Let's see if this works. 3 slot.
Just because it's Mauler angry doesn't mean
Yep,
he's not flying it. He just needs to fly better. Come on.
Should have definitely done a barrel roll.
Mauler. Oh, I did have a loose stabilizer. Shit. Alright. I take everything I took back in the last 30 seconds I just said about your flying of the TIE Fighter games. Alright? I didn't know I had loose stabilizer. See, if we had a dice box, we could put the crit in the dice box and everyone could see what it was.
Are you just doing a free shot?
This time he gets a focus.
Yeah. I'm just thinking an action for him. Doesn't matter, I didn't barrel. Just wish Vader had engine sometimes.
Well, I thought about that after kind of thing, but...
Alright, so Vader's Suntia.
Suntia. 4 attack at range 1. Predator up, 1 reroll. Oh, 1 hit, 3 crits.
Focus.
1 shield. Course. Nice one. And Mauler into him.
Yes. Well, we've got to yell at Ian through the chat and through me talking because we're not there to do it ourselves. I'm actually a bit disappointed I'm not there tonight after Mars finally found out what Ian was doing to the Talk Casual segments on
just the natural roll? Okay.
YouTube when Ian would upload them. For those that haven't seen them, he was overlaying Mars's intros on the Talk Casual, so yeah.
Some of the best attack rolls in this game, and they've done nothing. God damn.
Won't help that template play though.
It's going to be a short night, eh?
I never understood these are the electric boosts advancing. Yeah, cool. 9. I never understood, to be honest.
Jeez, is anyone actually in the shop tonight? I'm just having a look at the chat. It's pretty much the whole outer room crew on the chat, not in the shop tonight. So must be many in. I know Jake's out. I think he said he wasn't going in. We've got Angry Dutch, Spiv. How good is Milo and ice cream? Vanilla ice cream, just saying.
Oh shit, I had this one guy. This is not even brag, this is just an awesome story. This dude had like the and Jordan was like, when they got
Bloody Ved, honest to God.
What's that?
Ved, just doing it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this game at all, but getting half
Hell yeah.
somebody would be nice.
You got half points.
I did say
on,
Milo.
You got 4 points
Milo
on
and
that.
vanilla ice cream.
Also?
Dutch. He just owned from the outer rim. Goodbye. Been nice knowing you. But yes, hungry. Milo on my ice cream and a beer.
I don't like it. It's not working. Okay. Go ahead.
Can't get any better than Milo and vanilla ice cream.
Put in the one bank.
Yes, Spiv, indeed. Takes advantage. You still owe me a beer, Dutch, even if you go.
Focus.
I'm outraged. I can't believe someone doesn't like Molo. Like, who? Are you even a straight? Like, I'm dumbfounded. I've never heard anyone in my life say they didn't like Milo. You were just objectively wrong. Yeah, I know you did. I'm just winding you up a bit more.
Just trying to get the bullseye.
Yeah, Clint used to love it. Milo on Wheat Bix is great.
There's no way I'm surviving return fire.
You're right, Hungry. He's never had it on ice cream. Just... I have no words.
Whatever.
So up bottom corner is turning into a bit of a cluster here. Oh, Vader just slowly slinks his way in. Okay. I think it's best you stop talking now, Dutch. Might just be for the best.
You hear me now, Trash?
Sean's veteran. Scouting stuff. I get to make a move with up to 10% of my armor. Oh, shit.
Game of the century!
What?
Stop sounding.
What are you doing to me? Is that why you're trying to move me? Well, stop trying to move me. Let's walk past.
Cool. Sorry.
You're a kid. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Do you want Supreme Leader still?
Vader, full straight.
I know you do want Supreme Leader still.
No, I do not. Where's your backstory? I like those. What's going on here? This game seems to be going a long time.
Game of Thrones.
The card game?
Yeah, I googled good card
Force.
games and just couldn't find anything
Target
else
lock.
apart from that was on the list.
Enforce.
Good board
Focus.
It's a board game.
I think there's only about
So Vader range 3 onto.
could pick one.
This is a long game of 2.0, boys. What's going on?
It's only been going for about an hour and 17 minutes.
That's a long game of X Wing.
No, not really.
I
Only 3
will
minutes
spin
over
to
time.
target lock.
Feels like a long game.
And yeah, 2 hits.
I was going to say,
Range 3.
Range 3.
bigger pot tank for like scenery or let's go to like Games Workshop. No. I went to the peak.
You're doing that for?
Yeah, I want to go to
Hey, that boss.
Yeah. That's why I saved him.
Stupid game.
So you get some of the money.
Jammy as fuck.
Yeah, so I got some wood.
That shouldn't have gone through.
Sorry?
That shouldn't have gone through.
Why?
Yeah, no.
I didn't think it would even reach.
And I'll buy
Ridiculous.
It did reach.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think it would reach. It was barely.
That's why I did barrel roll and then I did the force and everything.
Ah.
1280. Math, Terry. Oh, the third one's together here.
Largest thing, probably plus 12, plus the 38.
I need an extra fine blue.
So that's all together, right? 64.
Isn't it ironic? The guys that goes the back of line.
I don't know, Karen. I've got a bad memory.
Bet? So he's doing a 2 talent roll instead of a 3.
Sure. Chuck on that. Extra long control that I'm not leaving the next one. Sorry, I don't think I have one part. I only feel the entire all the pieces being on the boss. We'll just do it tomorrow. So plug him
Okay, guys, I've been talking for like 10 minutes and realised I was on mute. I didn't actually rage quit. I was talking the whole fucking time.
Yeah, no, he's gonna.
But for some reason, I muted myself.
Because I know that's coming.
So
anyway,
dang.
It's the same.
Only you guys could have heard what I was saying.
Thank you, Carrie.
Abbreviated version. Abbreviated version. Spiv, I agree. Vegemite is rank. I can't even stomach the smell of it. Minister of Fun, slow down. You've got no idea what you're talking about.
What's wrong with the logo?
Yeah, and quiet.
I think it's cool, don't you think?
It was a good game.
Oh,
but
he's talking about the actual logo. You made that. What are you on
yeah.
about? If he's talking...
Yeah, I saw it and I knew that was right.
I don't even know why he
He's
turned
the
my mic
logo.
on mute.
Oh yeah, he lost the shield at the start. But then he's been trying to kill him. And it's just been evading like a bomb.
Yeah, probably right. You're probably right. It's going to take some flying here for games here. Oh, the token throw. The salt is real.
Then I'm not going to supernatural reflexes. So he's going to do a 1 back.
No, you're right, Spiv. Your talent rolls on Fen never work. Ever. I think maybe you should just skip it.
He's going to T-lock Suntia Fel.
Yep. I don't want like a brass, like a fader gold. That's a brass. That's a brass.
Someone said Brari.
Come on, monkey. The fans can't hear me over the salt line. I know I shouldn't laugh, Spiv, but it does make me laugh with your talent rolls on Fen. Especially last week. That was just brutal. I did feel a little bit bad.
What's that? Alright. He's going to do it instead turn into a free bank. Green? Blue? And he's going to target lock. Yep.
Cool. Stealing a hard 2 to the
right. It's been messy all game though. Hangry, come on. It's what you expect. God forbid if anyone would actually fly in that corner though. You take a few stresses trying to get through all that debris. Hang on, Hangry. He sets up his Armada cards? I actually noticed that ASPIV, we actually hadn't played a league game, so that totally could have been a league game. So you've got another chance, mate. Or spatial drift games, spatial drift. That salt is affecting your maneuvers, mate.
Thinking you might come around, so I've done a 2 sharp instead.
Is this a league game for these guys? I think it might be. Or did they have one last week? Hello, does anyone know? I could have a look, but that means doing work. I'll have a look, fine. Oh, well, thank you, Monkey. Thank you.
Seeing you boys too. I hope James decks your ass, but you know, I can only hope. So,
Ian, what do you think? Range? That's range 3.
Well, they played a league game last night, or last week, but anyway. Clearly I'm wrong.
3 attack dice. And ATC, and I've got outmaneuver, so 1 less dice. And
Oh no, Josh played Mars last week. And James... Oh, James beat Dutch.
Still trying to clear stress.
Have you won many games, Dutch?
Being figurative.
In this league?
Oh, I get you. Oh, I get it.
Let's have a look. Dutch. I don't know, you've won 3. Oh, 3. Good job. Not as bad as I thought you had done, to be honest.
Is Ryan still participating or is he going to drop out?
Oh, did you play Dutch? Oh yeah, you did too.
Okay.
Too much jank. How do you explain where I am then?
Bed's doing 3 banks.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great, Spiv. Might have to bring my 4 quad jumpers with proton bombs back, I think. Yeah, your problem is you're trying to make rebels work, Dutch.
We need the train tracks.
Clearly, no one has enough strikers. Oh yeah, my 3 Punisher list. I forgot about that. I refined that a little bit actually. It's quite funny. I wrote that well before, this red line meta kind of arose in the States. But I actually slightly refined that list, so it's a little bit punchier now. But I just feel bad bringing it, to be honest. It dies quickly. Like, that is a problem with that list, is, 1 green just doesn't do well, no matter how many bombs and torps you can throw out. And there it is. That is the game. So, all of you watching, hopefully your assault levels can reduce now this game's over. Wonder if the monkey's going to get on now.
Yeah.
I saw it. I did the research, but yeah, there you go. There's a look at the standings. Steve with that nasty MOV there. That's just ridiculous.
Alright. That's it. Anyone else for X-Wing?
Geez, Dutch, you got a good MOV considering your win-loss ratio. I know mine's pretty low, probably because I've just been flying jank and just getting wins. Not big wins. Oh, look at that. Wild Space Josh is up there. Got a few more games to go.
Hey man, I'm down in the dregs as well myself, so I don't know why I punished myself to play X-Wing too.
What's that, sorry?
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing. There's no one else to play here, so. Huh? Oh.
Jake, what's happened, buddy? You've dropped. You're 3 and 3. You were off to a flyer at like 3 and zip. What happened? Monkey. That's kind of where we expect the monkey. All right, here we go next. Come on, let's go. Next game. Get it sorted. Come on.
Gotta give him something to entertain.
Actually, I think
Exactly, Spiv. All the best sitting at 3. Well, 3 and 3. All of them.
We both did good.
We had 10 viewers, so
we both were doing good.
Yeah, that cast of that was pretty awesome. Just doing some talent.
Oh, Ian v Mars. Oh, we haven't had this for a while. This used to be quite a common occurrence, but I haven't seen a Ian v Mars X Wing game for a while. I'm sure the salt will be flowing. So who's at 3 and 3 there, Spiv? So it's Jake. No games with James will now drop to 3 and 4. So yeah, just you and Jake, Spiv.
Actually, I think I played quite well.
You did.
Last one to die.
Yeah.
Of course.
What is Ian doing there?
And what happens? One shield.
Is he trolling? He's totally trolling, isn't he? I can't hear what's going on but he's clearly trolling. Yes. There's Ian's Guri target lock that Wildspace Josh made. For those that are interested, Josh has been printing a bunch of really cool target locks that are like the heads of whoever it is. So you can see the Barbie looking thing there. That's Guri, and I think Mars was rocking a Vader one. So if you head to the, I think he's posted on the X Wing Australia page. I could be wrong. I'll link there to his Etsy store. Check it out. There's some really cool shit there. Get in on it, that action. Look, Wildspace has joined us.
It says 54, but I've got then.
Yeah, so Battling crew in those target books. Yeah, they do look really good on the table.
I would have taken the 75 points. Getting the half on.
And they might be hard to see, but you can see on Guri's face. One of these. But yeah, there you go. Head to Core Velocity 3D on those target books. There's a bunch of them up.
Vader's good. It's just the other guys are kind of.
Very cool.
As much as Vosso's Ved's got that DSC road out, I think that deliverability makes up for it though.
It does.
Doing it like a two-tone,
yeah.
Come on, that's pretty boss.
It is pretty boss, yeah. I like him for that ability. It's just anything else is like,
Yeah. Daredevil's good. I just think it's so gimmicky. So gimmicky. That's why they like it. Captain Fearless, Zero.
That's what I'm saying. You plan to do a 2-tone roll.
Yeah, I did. I just thought, hey,
in our game, yeah, I did one. Sure. 4 of them, I think. Yeah, there's no, I've got 3 there.
I broke out there. I'm back on that. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Guri with Daredevil, Afterburners, and
Yes, I broke up.
Ketsu with Fearlessness, 000, which hopefully I remember this game, and Shadowcaster.
What's Lando doing?
After you roll dice, if you are not stressed, you may gain 1 stress token to reroll all of your blank results.
Okay.
So attacking or defending. Ketsu's ability now works out to range 1 to 3, as opposed to just range 1. But when you hit, not her ability, but
yeah.
Sorry, the total
Yeah,
was 1 to 3.
That's what it is. Looks like fucking
Her ability, but the Shadowcaster title. So if I hit you at range 3, you still get a track.
Oh, yeah.
Messaging. A messenger as well.
Your attack, your
Yeah, I
saw that comment?
Yeah, I saw that comment.
Yeah.
So I give you, is that correct?
What else?
I've got the bid.
You have the bid.
I give you. Oh, you got 5, 4.
I've got 5, 5, 4.
I'll give you the initiative.
I get first rocks. Fun. Let's go there. And then these ones don't really matter because they're kind of too small to really think about. 2 eyes, a nose, and a smiley face. Coming my way. Alright, so my 4 first.
Yeah.
Your 4?
I'm actually not plastered. I'm angry. Please, I must be. I just pulled you trash. But
No ordnance though.
I'm angry. Nah, only beat number 3. Nice quiet night. Not even a little bit happy yet.
I don't do ordnance. I should do, but.
No, I'm not there with ordnance yet. I've rolled them, but I just find they can be really good or really crap.
Steve, why did you tell me all again after our game? That's what I want to know. Why?
Yeah, you're fine.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely scrub it off your dial, Spiv. Definitely don't need that shit ruining your games. Just stick to a page then, mate.
You too, sir.
Oh, that's handshake. I think on friendly terms. And just roll or just let it cut you up and take it in. Low roll.
But yeah, we can hear him. So it's quite funny. But everyone home can hear us.
Cool.
Jeez.
It's a weird merry-go-round. You're 4.
Oh, Wild Space is still playing a game. I mean, yeah, record that for us.
Relevant focus.
Fred is doing a 2 sharp, who will turn into a 1 sharp.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, look at that.
And he'll barrel roll.
Yeah, getting into them. No, barrel roll. End up where he started. Ian's getting patient with all his moves. A bit of an edge.
Good start.
For his action, she's going to.
Yeah, they want a barrel roll. First barrel roll, monkey. Come on. You don't need to decide that hard.
And Ketsu is going the big 5.
Well, hold up, everyone. The Wild Space Frontier. You are having a bit of a shift in the chat. Not talking to each other. In the Wild Space communication seems to be a bit down tonight. 4 a.m. no excuse. You got plenty of sleep. Knock out a game now. It's only 5:09. Knock a game out at 10. Come on. Excuses.
That's Vader, isn't it?
Yeah. Vader.
Now what's reflexes do again?
It's an advanced sensor.
Okay.
Take it in. Just dice box.
Yeah.
It's a bit fair enough.
Cool.
Aha! I have down on the table. Aha! Look at that. Okay, no, that's annoying the shit out of me hearing myself talk. Goodbye, tables.
Cool. My four? Yep. It's one soft inwards. If I just rock that. Whoa!
On. Oh, I reckon that's on. Come on. Why on earth is he, unless Ketsu here hard turns in, you kind of want to keep Lando close to Ketsu on tipping for that coordinate action.
Can't you coordinate a focus? Oh, no, that's going to be on the action button, so yeah. And it's like you can't like even put composure on Guri because...
If they ain't bitching, you can only take a calculate token anyway, so what's the difference?
Cool. Guri's going to 3 bank inwards. Then she'll...
I find that a big part of it with my tool symmetry is
she's going to Daredevil boost.
I was playing against James earlier with his tuners. If I played the full Reaver team, he would have scored a big come out.
Yeah, hard turn in. Kind of saw it coming, and then he'll go the other way. Very good half rock around that middle box there. Interesting. Well, I suppose it's going to depend on what Mars's Vader does here. Whether he turns it blue eyes up to come around the back. And then the slow roll here, coordinate.
I'll just focus. Vader's doing first sharp.
Yes, angry. I will probably stay on for talk casual. I just want to hear the salt too. But yeah, more than likely I'll be on. If something happens.
Any triggers for start firing?
Start combat shenanigans. No one's range 1, no.
Yeah, so I'll range to attack onto Guru.
Yep. Range 2, yep.
Fire control.
Yep.
And ATC.
That'd be great.
Well, I'll spend that, so that way I only take a shield. Cool. My 5s. So, start off with Ketsu, range 3 into Vader. Yep. Or range 3 into Marek. Do range 3 into Vader with Ketsu.
381 points compared to 85 on Vader. I just.
Focus for 3 hits.
That's a lot for Guru, I think.
Hopefully those dice are just as dodgy.
And focus for 3.
Focus.
Guri into you now, range 2.
Yep.
I'll be just see though, by the way.
And use the force.
Yeah, I just realised I actually should have put into Marek, not into Vader. Cool, you're 5.
Marek.
Ketsu, Range 3.
Range 3. Range 3. Ooh.
You know you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You know you want to do it.
It's going to be pointless. One hit.
One hit. 5 green.
Ah.
Good ace.
Yeah, the amount of green dice.
Lando first. Has Lando got Vader?
Let's just wave as many
Cool.
as we can to make it look like we're doing stuff, but we're actually going to shoot at each other. Okay, yeah, a couple have obsessions that they need to fly that we need to accept. But come on. I suppose as well, it makes it a little bit better when you get to see them absolutely annihilated or just taking them out, just gunning for them on purpose. They're really the only two types that have a ship. So is Mars going to take bait here and chase Guri? Or is he going to just focus fire Shadowcaster? I can't see the Shadowcaster doing anything except for a bank in. You might be able to clear those 2 rocks and go away, but he will do that. Yeah, I totally agree, Dutch. I gun for Guri and Mola no matter what. Well, now that I've said that, I'm going to have to change my tactics a little bit. But always.
Not on Ketsu, no.
No. So I know what's going to happen, I'd say.
You still can't move twice with tractor, can you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Lock. All the locks will be coming down.
Too soft, green. That won't fit, will it?
Oh, geez. Come on, Josh. You didn't have to be in the shop tonight to hear that. And you have to type it, and I just hear it in my head. Appreciate it.
Screw it, let's just attempt it and see what happens. I don't think it's going to fit. Oh, it's so close. Let's try it. Fuck, failed.
Nope.
Oh, well, I can just go that way, can't I?
Failed action.
Fun.
Failed.
Other fiver.
Yeah. I really thought that would have gotten me further.
What are you doing?
One soft.
I would have even tried that. There was no way that was going to fit.
Yeah, I thought you're coming.
That's in the wrong direction.
It is.
Do you care?
No, go ahead.
Freaking late at night.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not a real game.
No, it's all good. All good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were going to come this way.
Yeah,
it's stupid you would not come this way.
Action will be the title lock Marek.
Able to fight up from Rage. Not as restrictive as Games and the Monkey. Yeah, Killbox is Shadowcaster.
That is very, very annoying.
Yeah, you can't even barrel out of that, can you?
Beer's making me sleepy.
Well, I'll focus.
Yep.
wonder how it's going to take Lucy to get the blue about this game. I know it's going to happen. They're going to accuse each other of cheating, get salty, accuse each other of cheating again.
You're going on the rock anyway.
Yeah, so
It was just pre-measured for me and taking the stress.
That's on the table.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
because I can go the
For those that haven't seen it play,
No, where's Vader going? Where's Vader going?
one bank.
On bank? Because he's in arc, so I could always change my decision, couldn't I?
You could. Where is my one bank? I just did it.
Best. Should've done a one soft to Fury and calculator.
alright, see you, softy.
Shit happens.
Sleep well. I hope you get a recording. Maybe no.
Yeah, that's the only two.
This is not good for you either way, man, is it?
No.
Especially given the fact I shoot first and I actually have the ability to track the both under a rock if I wanted to.
Alright, so I'll focus first.
Yep.
And I'll use the... I used double force, didn't I, before?
Yeah.
So I'll use the force. I'll barrel on. Tip the barrel on.
Oh, you can't, can you?
Oh,
Damn it.
what's going on?
Man, we're failing these actions, aren't we?
That was annoying.
Okay.
If I don't know, okay, we have that. That's the ability. If I've got someone like
Alright, so
it's
start
good.
focus.
Yep.
Granted, it's not as good as the
going
old
to track the Vader onto a rock.
days.
Yep.
Then it's still quite good. I found the other way playing red, you still get good bang for your buck, especially if you've got them locked. You've got to remember.
Yep. So roll for damage.
Onto a rock. Coming a mile away.
So Tim, I'll put track the token there. Oh, it doesn't need it. Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah, because he could shoot him. Yeah, Lando could shoot him. Alright. You only started commentary as well. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we'll start off then with Kelsey Rose 1 into Marek.
A shout out to your Etsy store in the rolling text stream.
Focus and fearlessness. 4 hits.
That's going to go for anyway.
Yeah, it's going for anyway.
So this is why I hate these dice.
3 hits.
So if I use this dice instead, that does.
Yeah, definitely, Spiv. I would probably put, I don't know, you can put a Reaper in. I had last week playing Flu Side. That ability inside is quite good. I agree. I think dropping 4
focus.
Coordinate and support would be a good call. But after no one else is like, he's got this in mind and mine's going to fly.
He only needed 1, so it didn't matter. Still better to do it right. That goes away, that goes away. I spent the focus. My 4 first. Okay.
End of the down.
Vader.
Not much because Vader on a rock.
Range 2 though? Yeah, range 2.
And he's made one of the advances. That's a really good exchange.
Yeah, range 2. Roll.
Position here.
1 hit into Vader. Focus. Spend the focus, yeah. Range. No, it's not. It's range 2. Oh, I just saw you push back closer.
Mine's pushing advancing closer.
Yeah, fire control.
Spatial drift there.
Because I got
range 2.
Range 1. And I will
You're range 2, you numbnut.
Alright then, fine.
He's going to recheck, I think.
Roll 3 dice and do it again, numbnut.
Yeah. Look, I can't hear what they're saying, but I can tell by the way they're pointing at people.
There.
Same
result. You fucking...
Yeah, typical infighting here has begun.
2 green. Yep.
This sounds
Near cheek.
This sounds like a crusty
Fuel
salt
leak.
mine over now.
Oh, it's a crusty salt mine here, all right.
Well, be salty for losing that advance for no real exchange.
That's everything. Bloody fuel leak.
Surprised Mars hasn't called it, to be honest. He'd be super salty that thing's got one up on him there.
Fed lost nothing. Guru's lost a shield. Triple zero.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Yeah, but I could have 000 Vader or something. You're range 1, so.
Fine, get an extra calculator, whatever.
Yeah, I know, but I actually would have helped on defense because I rolled a focus, didn't I?
No, you wrote double points.
Was it? Oh, okay. It's just the fact you forget it, you know. It's just one of those things. You're paying money for a card. Forget the ability.
Look at the diagonal corners of these templates. There's crap everywhere. How's he not supposed to play?
That was Marix, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think I need more snacks. I'll be back. I need snacks.
Jungle Fighter. Yeah.
I haven't really read it.
Can I grab some Duffel Forest?
I think it will make the game go long.
Elysian
So
Green.
one leader that can heal the flesh wounds.
And Urban Camo.
Not some simulated battle.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Rugby you can actually beat deleted models.
And then for
Like my guy,
Catatonic Fatigue, we need Camo.
Can't hear Ash again. And if Ash is mute on his mic again, he's not talking.
What's that?
Yes. So one soft, so it's just going to bump.
Fed's doing a 2 sharp, but it's going to convert that to 1 sharp.
I feel like part of the solution for Tyranids is just
Pay them over.
It's going to focus.
Yep.
And then he's going to. Where's my 1? Link it.
He's predicting a barrel 5k, yeah?
Well, either that or a bump.
One hard over here.
You love bumping.
Alright, I'm back. What have I missed? Anything important? Doesn't look like it. Try to get that block on Vader by the looks.
One soft that way.
Yeah, I thought so.
Did Ved turn away?
Oh, it doesn't even bump. Oh, you get a mod. Target lock.
Out of the way. Oh, again. Look at that. This will be a point of conjecture between the two. He'll be complaining that he moved everything. Might as well be saying it's a clean move.
Shenanigans over there. I'll just tractor you, but not move you. If there's no reason to.
Tractor.
Triple zero. Vader.
I think that's going to be close to another dead tie advance this round.
Yeah. Vader range one.
Everyone noticed how Ian has spelt fuel? F-U-L-E. Fuel. It's the fuel leak, maybe.
Cool. One raid. So after you suffer, well, first off, 2 damage. And after you suffer a crit damage, suffer 1 damage to repair this card. So crit is direct hit, and suffer a damage, then repair fuel leak.
3 damage cards there. Don't be a crit, so here we go. Got to get the crit right. Might as well be calling him on it.
That, and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaving me on 2 hearts. Yeah, cool. All good. 2 hearts. Fun. Yeah, use force, yeah. Cool. Alright.
Gets who's going to unload on Ved there.
2 green. Use.
Spin the target. Oh, no. Did you just change it? Fearless, of course. Are they?
Oh, bullshit. Take it all.
Arc to arc? It's hard to see. If there isn't fearless arc to arc people. Happy to be wrong.
Oh, you dirty cheat.
No, I'm using these dice.
Dirty cheat, mate.
They're not my real
Yuri
dice.
picked up and rolled. Yuri, range 2.
Yeah.
Oh, talk about cheating on camera. Focus for 3. 2. Only 2.
Yeah, fearless. While you perform a primary attack, if the attack is range 1 and you're in the defender's primary front arc, you may change one of your results to a hit. So I would assume that, yeah, arc to arc up the back there. As I said, it's really hard to see though.
See, I'm using these dice. These ones have failed me, like majorly bad.
Majorly bad.
Like they just need to go away. These are burnt. They're useless.
So what are we going to do here? Let's have a look. Ved on 1. Lando to slow roll. Coordinate. I'm tipping Guru's going to hard around that rock. Actually, I think he might have cheated as well. There, Dancing Monkey, so he'd probably have 1 extra hull. So, and I don't really think you should trash talk if you can't even spell fuel right. To be honest, let's get our spelling right before we trash talk.
target lock?
No, feels it. Yeah. One soft.
Haven't seen Padres tonight. Anyone seen Rob? Rob, hello, where are you? Can't be a Thursday night without Padre.
Ketsu going one soft the other way. Action to spin this thing around. That's on Vader, isn't it? No, it's on Vader.
Yuri on the hunt here. The hunt being hunted by the hunted here. Nice little conga line there. Wild prediction. Guri to kill Ved. What's Vader to kill Guri. I'm tipping the monkey would have rotated his arc on that. I wasn't watching, so. And then Lando to put some damage through.
I'm just thinking if I want to use supernatural reflexes.
Before you flip dial or after?
Before you activate.
So okay, yeah, so you have before you flip dial. Because Advanced Sense you can flip dial.
I have to try anyway. So, supernatural reflexes.
Supernatural barrel. Ha! Move Guri to get a better shot. Then do my maneuver. Nah, he's going to kill Ketsu. He's not going after Guri. I would go after Guri just because it's Guri.
I'll take the stress.
You take the stress? Yep. Cool.
Mars checking the damage cards because he won't believe what Ian's told him.
Hang on, you get.
Oh, I get a calculator or you get a stress token?
Do you get anything if I get a stress token?
No.
Okay, I'll take it.
You get no bonus. I get no bonus.
Ian triple zeroing Vader.
No, that's out. It's got to be out. No.
Got it. Ian's got to double check because he won't trust Mars.
Range 1 to Guri?
Yeah. It's hard to see. Obviously nothing picks it all up.
Into bed. Focus for 3.
3 hits. Looks like 2. And goodbye, Ved. As expected. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. Oh, I wish I was there. The salt that would be coming off Mars right now, losing to Ian, would be fantastic.
2. Yeah. And Lando, range 2. Hit crit. Yep.
I've gained that one because I used. I should have gone one straight and just target lock Guri instead.
I actually thought you would have. I thought you would have done that.
Yeah, but I wanted to kill. I thought, no, I'd rather kill this guy. I thought I was going to make it.
No! I've lost the YouTube chat. Come back. Come back. Why you do this to me? There we go. Live chat's back. Although no one's talking, we lose Dutch and a couple of the others, and everyone goes quiet. Come on, people. Who's there? Jump in the chat. Talk some smack about these two on screen. I'll join in. We can have a laugh, have a bit of fun. Vader's still untouched here. Vader v Guri. Vader has the edge by far. Even with Lando coordinating.
Oh, I'm just thinking of accommodation because I could coordinate. So one straight. I'm going to have Guri coordinate a... No, I'll have coordinate a focus over there.
It's also been nice not there tonight, hearing Ian refer to every ship as numbnuts here and numbnuts there. It's quite nice.
Then I'm going to Daredevil and do another one hard.
One hard boost.
That's either brilliant or stupid. We'll find out.
Get all the way around. Such good maneuverability. Like just watching that. One soft away. No surprises there.
No, I can't. I can't refresh. No, it's
Range 3 by a mile. Come on, monkey. Easily range 3. I can tell that from here.
Yep, one in. Two. Yeah, two attack dice now. Yeah.
All the paint.
Two into you. 2 hits.
Oh, Lando. Come on, Lando, put some damage in. That's 2 blanks. Come on. Is that some damage? Please tell me that was some damage.
No, I'll take a focus. I had to focus.
Oh, yeah. Oh, force charge only work on focuses on blanks, don't they?
No. No, they don't. I wish they did. They don't.
Glad they don't.
The monkey really needs to update these stats so we know what's going on. Good evening, those just joining us. Trash talk here on Fly Casual. You're seeing the 2 pros going at it here, the Mars Hole and the Dancing Monkey, throwing all the salt at each other, accusing each other of cheating, doing dicey things that they do to each other.
Alrighty. Let's see if Lando can kill
See, he's got time to jump in on the chat, you know, with all the salt. We know. We can tell. You're not helping things, though, monkey.
Calculation on anyone else. Do a 3 hard for Ketsu that way for me. I'll move her arc forwards.
Turn in. He's just going to scoot around the outside with Ketsu and hope Guru can do some work against Vader. Ian will be, Mars will be salty. He had to move his little debris corner to let Ketsu through. Bendy barrel roll. Set up for next turn. He's going to keep Lando there. Try and keep some pressure on. Deciding if he wants to supernatural here or not. I think he's dialed in a bank, possibly. Could be wrong. I'm tipping he's dialed in a bank. Yeah, barrel roll. Supernatural. Just so good. I know I've said it early tonight in Mars's first game, but Supernatural, so good. Come on, review dial Mars. Let's go. Yeah, 3 hard. There you go. Oh, come on, Lando. Do another shield. Do another shield. Don't die. This will be just cause Mars assault levels go through the roof. If Lando survives this and pushes another damage through, like you'll like be able to hear him explode through the interwebs. A couple of focus there. Yep, spins it. That's 1, so he survives pending the crit. Lando reroll. Heal. He takes 2. Oh god, the salt. The salt is real. I just hope Lando can push something through here. Oh, 2 hits. Come on. No, no. Damn, that was wishful thinking. I won't be surprised if we see a 5 straight here from Ketsu. Turn in from Guri. A slow roll again, maybe from Lando. That's hard. I don't really know that dial well enough. I could probably look. That'd probably be a thing. I should know it. I've played it a fair bit. But clearly don't. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's can't turn. Clear that stress. He wants to do a 1 straight or bank or 2 straight. Or he just overshoots, clears, comes back. Probably just bank it, to be honest. I'll just bank it and then be able to do a 2 hard red next turn with that shuttle if it survives. Turn Guri in. Try to get Vader down. Don't forget, those of you who are watching that don't follow Fly Casual on Facebook, find them, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the Fly Casual YouTube channel and hit that bell icon. That way you don't have to worry about deciphering what the time zone is from Ian's Greenwich Mean Time reference. You can just, you'll get the email. So it comes up live. So do that. Follow. Have a bit to say in chat. We love a bit of banter. Got some ideas. Got some list ideas. Send them through. Anything you want us to chat about on the Talk Casual, let us know. Always happy to take suggestions. Always happy to troll someone if we need to.
Shield target lock. Ketsu is going to do a 3 soft.
Oh, he's going to try to bring Ketsu back around. I think at this stage, by the time Ketsu gets back in, hopefully Vader's pretty much toast. But if Vader can vape Guri quick enough, I think it's all over. So it'll be interesting to see where this ends up. Yeah, he'll boost out of that, get out of that arc, get a shot on Ketsu off that.
Is that in? Suppose we'll check later. Either way, it's not range 1 anymore, I don't think. So it might have got shenanigans. That's all you can do, isn't it? Unless you burn that charge.
I did a barrel roll.
Yeah.
So I can do an action. I can do
if you want to burn the
Barrel rolled. Interesting. I probably would have just boosted. But then I don't fly a lot of advances, so what do I know? Not much. Jeez, bend that, Ian. Wow. Nice try.
Range 3?
Yeah, you got range 3 through rock. So 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 2.
2 hits.
You only need 2 hits as well. Yeah, focus, evade it. Yep.
Ugh.
Cool. Too hard.
Vader. I've been wrong with Vader like 3 times in a row, so let's see what he does here. But I would probably turn in, try to get that kill shot on Ketsu. Just get her off the board. Does he bendy? Yeah, bendies. Try to get a bit of a kill box here. Vader's going to take either Ketsu or Guri out this turn, probably. Hard 3. No surprises there. We almost need Nash on to give the running commentary on the Shadowcaster. He flies them enough. Tipping is, yeah. There's your supernatural. Too hard. Yeah, no surprises. Does he go for the barrel roll here? Does he just sit? Sit tight and pretty. He's going for Guri. Do it. Do it. Kill Guri. Do it.
Start the combat shenanigans.
Yes.
It's not range 1, but you know what? I'm going to track the Guri.
Kill Guri. Who cares if you split bloody... Oh. Cheating. Cheating. He called that after. Oh. I don't know. Mars will be salty about that. Mars will be having a right old dig at him.
I really thought you'd do that.
Alright, so 2.
2 in the Ketsu.
Focus as well.
Mars will be so salty. Good move by Ian, don't get me wrong. It's great. But I just wonder if he would have done it if Mars hadn't have already measured distance.
Mars,
Range.
focus on attack.
That would have been probably dead.
Oh Jesus, that's just crazy. All right. Because I can Ketsu, range 2 into you, 3 attack, 1 hit.
What was it range 2?
Range 2. Yeah.
1 evade.
Killing Gurigal. Target lock. And focus for 4. Spin focus, take 2. Oh, put you on 1. Jesus.
Vader on 1. Is he going to fix fuel? Is he going to fix the web fuel? Is he? Is he? Is he? Probably doesn't even realise. You know, some more trash talk for someone that can't spell fuel right. Jeez, he can't even spell his. Oh no, he's picked that one up. We can't pick up fuel. Ah, here we go. He gets rid of fuel leak. Just get rid of it. Just because I got the spelling wrong, we're going to delete the whole crit. Marshole's not calling it. He's too determined here. He wants to get it. He just wants to get those points on Ketsu. That's all he wants. Just missed more in English in that rolling text on the bottom. Lists based on optimism luck. Based on optimism. I think you forgot the word and. Optimism and luck is our only strategy. I should probably tell him that, hey. Or maybe if he listens back, he might pick it up. Ian, do you want to fix that up? Yeah, good. Thanks. And don't forget your dice box. Still waiting. Need a dice box. So all our fine viewers can watch and actually know what's going on without the glare of that light. That only a couple of us can turn off because the light switch is so bloody high. Advanced sensors. Just to get behind Vader there. Let's just shuffle our ship around. Make it fit. Too hard trying to bump Vader. Get Vader to bump. Guri finish them off. And the Mars hole, checking to see if Supernatural would help him clear it. Obviously, changed his mind. I probably would have. Surprised he didn't. Oh, no, he's made it. Tight call. Yeah, if he had have barrel rolled away, probably would have hit that rock. So good call there by the Mars hole. Guri's still got a shot though. Survive. survives it somehow.
Nothing?
Lando
Lando
for the win.
Lando for the win. Come on. Let's see this happen. 2 attack dice. Why not? Stress, reroll, 1 hit. 1 of 8. Oh,
Ah, I wish it was Lando for the win. Hangry.
tell me about it. I just can't get this one ship that's on one hull.
Shut up. Shut up. Marathon just boom vaporizes him on a rock.
I really don't like the dials now.
You stressed?
I do too, yes.
Yeah, I totally agree, Hangry, and that's why I wanted it even more. I just wanted Lando to kill Vader. Just to watch that table fly at Ian's face.
I don't know, man. You tell me. How about you just fly off the bullets?
Very close to be honest.
Oh, you keep saying that.
Just a matter of time, though, before Vader's done. The monkey would have to stuff this up pretty bad to lose it, I think. Which, knowing him, is quite possible. Yeah, no surprises there. Trying to get that kill shot from Lando, coordinate, arc rotate, I'm tipping. Oh no, a focus. 3 hard, no surprise. Shadowcaster doing a 3 hard, who would have thought? Now he'll rotate arc. Guri, advanced senses. It's kind of a tough game here for Ian to pick what Vader's doing. But that bendy barrel roll off advanced senses is helpful, that's for sure. Ian counting on Vader going after Ketsu here. I think he's Mars is no. What's he on? What's he thinking about? What's he got here? Nothing. Yeah, flip that dial. Yeah, one soft. Going for that kill on Ketsu. Yep, shift the lock. I don't know if he needed to. Looks like range 1. Probably could have left the lock for Guri for later on. But then chances of him surviving are low, so may as well. Balls to the wall on this final volley. Yeah, spend the lock. Just spend it. You're going to die. 3 hits by the looks. Yeah, you can't evade it anyway. Only 2 dice. There you go. There you go, Mars. You got your points. You can reduce your salt now. You got your points for Katsu. All 86 of them. And Guri should really... Oh, Guri, don't do it. Don't do it, Guri. Oh, I'm so disappointed. All I wanted was Lando to take out Vader. I'm so upset. That's just ruined the night. Shattered. Shattered. That's all I've got from that. I'm just shattered now. Oh, look at that. Talk casual. Up next. Listen to Mars and Ian argue about that game for a little bit. Get a bit salty. Hopefully they've done some know your shit. Maybe some talk about Minox. Maybe the Minox Open happened. I don't know. I'm guessing. I've got no idea. It'll take about a few minutes to clean up Mars's mess, reset the camera, reset the table, put that fucking pork on the table. And Kylo now. Kylo's part of it too. And the dice. It's kind of growing. Someone Hungry needs to do something about that damn pork. I keep moving it. It keeps coming back. Yeah, he found the pork the other week, didn't he? I don't know. You put it in the cabinet, Hungry. I'm pretty sure it came back. I was there last week. For those that don't know and wondering what the hell I'm talking about, Ian has this. You've probably seen it if you've seen any of the Talk Casual stuff. There's a porg. He sits out in front of the desk and he presses like the wing or something, and it fucking dances and makes stupid noises, and he thinks it's the best thing. Rid of it, but yeah, keeps coming back, unfortunately. Imagine how quickly Mars would be able to pack his stuff up if he kept it in an orderly fashion. Oh, God. We're going to see your face enough there, Mars. We don't need to see it again right now. See, I can't hear what he's saying because I turned the volume off because I didn't want to hear myself, so... Yeah, keep pointing, Mars. Keep pointing. Ian hasn't even cleaned his stuff up. What's he doing? Where is he? Probably run off praising Guri about his win. Just boost his ego about Guri. I think I need to play Ian again just so I can kill Guri. I haven't played Ian for a while. Oh, Hungry. Did she really take it? Oh. Praise be to the board gods. If she did. It'll make the shop a better place. For those that haven't watched the stream or don't know what we're about, we play out of the outer room of Melbourne, out at Tez's game shop. So if you ever want to come down for a game Thursday nights, normally there's someone there from about, it depends, 4 or 5 o'clock, but officially 7:30 start time. Yeah, well, we can stay there, and we don't need to pour anymore. Yeah, so if you're in, you dare to travel to the outer rim. Thursday nights from 7:30 is probably the safe time. As I said, there's normally someone there from about 4 or 5 o'clock. James is early, I'm working, I'm in early. Always having a game. So yeah, just pick the game up or you're a veteran, come down, have a game with us. The salt of Mars in real life, not just the camera. Oh, sound on maybe. Jeez, he's still taking his time here. Should I start commentating on the way Ian's cleaning? Jeez, he's still taking his time here. Should I start commentating on the way Ian's cleaning? Jeez, he's still taking his time here. Oh dear. This sounds playing up. I don't know if I'm going to be hanging around for talk casual. I hope I can. I'll try to rectify it. But hearing myself like 5 times straight is not fun. Yeah, it might sound good for you, Hungry, but mine's fucking garbage. There we go. I've got the official word from the monkey. I'm not sticking around. He can't get the mic to work for me. So this has been Trash Talk. I can't even remember what Mars's fucking outcry is. Like, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and fly casual. Peace out, everyone.
Okay, I'm just making sure before I get cut off. My friends, welcome to Talk Casual. We're here live from the Outer Rim at Tez's Games. To the left of me, still deciding on the Vodafone outcome of his Guri hotline, the dancing monkey himself, Ian. And I finally decided to let him have his opening back. Thank God. He finally caught on. And as always, I'm the Grandmaster of Salt himself, the Marshal. Ian. Oh, and don't we know how salty you are from the last game we just saw. Very salty. Viewers, yeah, how much salt did you see flinging around the table just then? It was very salty. You know, he had to pick up different green dice because these weren't the right ones he had to roll to keep his ship alive. Because they were duds. They've been rolling blank since second edition, so that's and you wonder why Ketsu lived so long. It's just karma coming back at you, mate. No. That's all it is. No, it isn't. So Ian, the camera, you're not the camera yet. There we go, that's it. Shame. There we go, perfect. Ian, what do we have on tonight's agenda? Tonight's agenda, we have 3 news articles to go through. Cool. We had some stuff about the Minok Open to go over as well. Rad. We have Josh, who's making up Targalok tokens, who I think is watching now while he's playing X Wing. Yes. Didn't come in tonight. Shame. Shame. Yeah, we need to. We should just leave that sitting here. The shot. Yeah. Shame. 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 We have to fill. You know, we're gonna have to fill this with salt next week. Yeah. Yeah, imagine that, just sitting here, just yeah, salt everywhere. So there's all that sort of stuff there, but you know, since we've mentioned it so many times already, it's salt.
Ground forces incoming. Copy that. On our way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, he's bought props. He's bought props. Jesus Christ. What is that? My second. Was that salt or anthrax? That was salt. My second salt song dedication goes to my good old friend. Okay, if this cuts out, it's because Mars pours salt all over the laptop. Goes to my good old friend Ian. Last week he decided to unceremoniously dump my intro, which brought shame to him. Do not watch the recordings, only pain and suffering you will see. Now Ian has witnessed the full force of this fully armed and battle salt station. It says right here, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. That was 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Ian, hope you learn. You probably won't. You don't mess with the Mars. You don't mess with my intro. You don't mess with the Mars hole. That's been Mars's Salt Corner. That's been my salt song dedication to Ian. Hit the
salt. Ground forces incoming. Copy that. On our way.
Bad. Oh. Yeah, so if it cuts out, guys, yeah, there's salt all over this thing, so yeah.
So to everyone that thought the Outer Rim was a team.
No. So you're talking about plenty of salt? There you go.
There's no teamwork in that.
No.
Oh yeah, it's just we gotta get the camera here. Yeah. Let's see if this. Here we go. This is what it looks like on the floor at the moment. Yeah, this is the Mars hole work here. You know, just salt everywhere. Yeah,
it's my signature sign.
It's a signature thing. So you know, if the game alone wasn't salty enough.
I will do the honors. I'll do the honors afterwards.
Oh yeah, we've got a vacuum droid coming.
Thank you for everyone for your message.
Vacuum droid.
Oh shit, we did lose everything.
Typical.
Correct.
Table salt. Properties. 100% satisfaction guarantee. We've lost everything.
Typical. That was my only main concern, to actually get into the computer. But I thought it's not...
Oh, there you go, hang on, we got Mike back.
Alright.
We got the mic back.
That's good.
Alright, hang on guys, stay with us, we're going to see if
Ian decided to unplug the computer, which...
Oh, it's trying to get some of this salt out of my way.
You can't. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It is everywhere.
Oh, it really
salt is everywhere
it's
tonight, especially now.
You have to get on all the technical stuff.
Yes, well, you're standing
it's
right,
bad,
sitting
it's bad
right
enough
there.
You've already
I can't really go,
camera.
Ian, can you sit over here? I want to do something to you. It doesn't really work that way. So thank you for everyone's your messages and your prayers of support and the candlelit vigils for bringing back my intro. That definitely did give me throughout the week. But we're still working on technical difficulties. Ah, there we go.
Okay,
finally.
we're trying it back going, I hope. So I was in here for an hour fixing all this, and then all he does is pour a bit of salt and everything goes to hell.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But everyone, thank you for your messages of kind support and vigils.
Really?
Bringing back the intro.
I didn't see your messages.
Oh, they're personal messages, not to you, of course. But
yeah,
you know, people were outraged
sure
and you know, anger. And
I've got about 30 intros that I was going to introduce over you from viewer subscriptions. So, you know, we're going to do that.
I've had 5,000 emails saying for supporting me. So,
sure.
Yeah. So get that salt out of me. Get that salt out of you.
Oh.
Alright.
This is bad.
So that was my fake salt.
We got that back. Alright, the chat window's back up now so we can see if people are saying anything. I can't see the old chat. Here we go. Still on the audio. Ash is there.
Here we are, people.
Alright. Yep.
So now we're going to talk about the Systems Open article that was dropped.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second to fix this all back up. Yes, there we go. Got that going. Okay, in here. Oh, yeah, because, you know, I've got a camera back to everything down because he goes and deletes the camera.
Oh, that's funny.
Plus, and let's get rid of this. Yeah, it's still working.
Yeah, we're still good.
It's still good. Salt everywhere, but, you know.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it? Yeah, we shall see. Oh. I've just literally cleaned it off the computer. Don't get back into that again. Oh, see, we're even ahead now of some stuff. All right, so first article.
Systems Open.
No, Red 5 standing by. This article. Blah blah blah. Nothing interesting. Moving on to the next one. This is the Systems Open article we want to talk about.
Yes.
Yes. Because this has all the prizes, all the fun,
and yummy prizes on there.
So let's scroll back up the top down.
So, because you have your participation prize, so everyone gets a damaged deck, and servos open, and what was it, the R2?
Interesting they've gone the small damage decks again.
Yeah.
Yeah, still small damage decks.
Yeah, I think people weren't happy.
Yeah, I don't think people are happy with those big damage decks.
No.
I'm not happy about how much salt I've got sitting right now. Oh, fuck. You're salty enough, mate.
I know. No, I had to fire the fools.
Prize tickets. What the heck are these, Mars?
They're basically I think you get these tickets to actually go to the prize wall. So
okay.
Yeah, so you get so many tickets for. So each has prize tickets. When they finish, lose a game, you earn 1 prize ticket, and win a game, you earn 2. These will use to redeem on the prize wall, which was at the bottom.
Oh, okay. So it's first come, first serve. I'm picking the prizes.
So yeah, so you lose, you get 1 point.
I suppose that's all right.
So you play so many games and.
Oh, it's the ears that are the problem. Oh. Yeah, something's coming back your way for this. I can tell you that.
Well, you did something. You stopped my intro. That was for my intro. You don't mess with the intro.
Okay, yeah, we'll
Done.
see.
All
We'll
right.
see. So optional. What's this one? We get mats as well. So
yep, you get mats.
So it's interesting how there's not really much art in the centre, so compared to the old mats now. So do people not want a big Death Star in the centre? Just want to keep it more space orientated?
Yeah, everyone likes the actual Starfield. I think
it's less distracting.
Less distractive, yeah.
Less distracting, really.
Yeah.
So that works out good. These I like.
Yeah.
Tokens for the droids. Acrylic tokens. We love acrylic tokens.
Yeah.
A bit hard to stop being salty, Ash, when you are covered in it. When someone covers you in all this salt. So it's just, yeah. So I've already got ear problems, so it's the fact it's all in my ears is just...
Might help you.
No, I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Oddly enough. Yeah, God, I can't even do this now. Yeah, here you go. More acrylic jade to get as well. What are these? So those tokens, top 32 get those things. Top 16 get these things. Is that a challenge coin?
It looks like it, I think.
It looks like a challenge coin or some type of initiative mark.
Yeah, commemorative coin designed like the medal with featured in Red Squadron veteran. You know, the alt card for
so
VI.
basically something useless.
Yeah. So it's all the Josh pointed out in his article. These are all the X-wing pilots. So you got Garvin, you got Wedge.
Yeah, I saw that.
You got
they're all painted with the wings.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
So yeah, there's a really good article. If you do want to check it out, check Reddit. We'll post.
Top 8. So these are just. I don't know, what are these plaques or?
Yeah.
System open, each receives highly coveted invitation to World Championship.
So the championship. Actually, you know what they are? They're the actual data chip that actually they put into
the
really?
R2. Are they like an acrylic thing, are they? Or?
I'm not quite sure, but you know how...
Yeah, they are too, yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Yeah. It always looked like a CD.
Yeah.
Movie. And then they
it's actual chip.
Oh no, it's not a thing.
I know that was the chip at the top.
Yeah. Well, that's the one we see in Rogue One anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in that lovely scene. Plaques, yes,
there
we
all love
plaques. Yep. So runner-up. In addition to other prizes, system open each. Runner-up claims a beautiful first place plaque, and that's the one you really want, isn't it? The acrylic one. Yeah. With a picture on it. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Just the question is, are we getting one so we can actually compete with it?
So there's after you get all the prize, go to the prize wall. You want to see the prize wall? That's what we want to look at too.
Here we go. Starting down here, isn't it?
So you've got your Hangar Bay pod winner. So you'll get there's another Hangar Bay event as well. You'll get either.
Nope. Yeah. So what have we got in this thing? We got.
You actually got the bomber.
Yeah. So we got the bomber there. So it's not red to reload and it's not red to rotate your arc.
Yeah.
Look at all these linked actions on
the SF. Yeah.
All those linked actions. Basically, you can just do whatever action you want and point in any direction you want.
Yep.
That is.
No, actually, it's got it's the text at the bottom says you have to either go forward or rear.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You can still point to an arc.
Yes,
that's what I mean.
You can,
put them both in the front and both in the rear, no extra cost. Unlike any other ship that has the ability to switch an arc.
Yeah.
You get linked actions to do that.
Now let's have a look at the prize wall.
I know this one here is pretty good.
I was going to mention, look Guri, but it's just the ship picture.
Yeah, no,
you would have gone meh.
Yeah, I'm not that interested in, there's so many, great pictures out there of Guri. I've got a lot of good pictures.
Yeah, you could have given some pointers to FFG about...
Yeah, I'll have to send FFG my Guri art file, I think.
Yeah, your PG stuff.
We're going to be cleaning this up for like weeks, don't you?
Good.
This is going to be here for weeks. A bit of salt was sprinkled on these mats, and it took us like, a month to get rid of it all?
Yeah.
It's going to take a long time to get rid of all this.
Well, I'll clean it up. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Okay, whatever you think.
But those X Wing alt cards look absolutely fantastic.
So the X Wing will get the old. Really interesting. We get Red Squadron veteran. I think that is, or just Red Squadron.
Yep. So it's
the old VIR
card, and that's the challenge coin. Medallion.
It's a medal. It's not a challenge.
Yeah, but that's the actual.
Should be a medal.
Yes.
Should be a medal.
Yes. Let's go with medal, shall we?
Yeah.
So you got Biggs. You got
Biggs there. And this someone pointing out he should be PS4, not 3.
Okay.
I remember someone pointing that out.
I thought it was PS4 and they changed it back to PS3. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know. I can't remember, but I'll look that up later. Someone pointed that out. I think that is. I haven't looked that up for myself. One thing I did notice though, we scroll down to Chewie. Check this out, Chewie.
It's changed. They changed it. They changed it.
They did update the article.
Yes, they did.
Oh yes, yeah, that was a mistake that was in there earlier. That was a 3 forward facing arc.
Yeah.
I was the first one to find that one. I think.
They've gone through. I presume
they didn't change Biggs.
I think Biggs is correct now.
Biggs is correct now.
I think he was a 4 before. He was a 4,
but
now changed it down to 3.
Should say the picture, man. That was going to lead on to a whole half-hour conversation. So this is Resistance Chewie as well, I believe.
Yeah.
As well, so Resistance Chewie also has the red to rotate arc, so that's interesting. I don't think there's anything else we really get out of that.
You get quick draw.
To quick draw.
You actually get quick draw's ability now.
Yeah, you finally find out. So after losing a shield, you may spend a charge to basically quick draws once around now. As opposed to... Yeah.
It's the same, but it's just using the charge now.
It's just using the charge, so, you know, if you had 3 attacks, 3 hits, 3 goes, but now it's just, you know, once per round, so... I don't know, how many times do you get quick draws ability off twice in a round?
No, it's always once per round.
It's always once?
Always once per round. So
now it's charged, so
it's a charge. Really... Just going with the mechanic of 2.0 now instead of saying, once per round.
So there's really no change then?
No,
I think some people were complaining about quick draw now or something with it.
Yeah, I think it's still the same, and it's a PS6.
PS6?
So it was a PS9, so it's the same.
Still the same? There's not really any real change there?
There's not much change. The only thing that people pointed out, there's no lightweight frame. So you won't get...
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But it actually gains an evade this time round instead.
It does? Where's that?
Evade action. It didn't have the evade action.
Yes. That's still, I don't mind that because... Are you going to really evade though with it?
No.
Unless you're a focus token or you bank
the thing is, there's no fire control these time round. There's no expose. So it is it's still a bit weak because it's still strong, but it still hasn't got those modifiers that it had on 1.0.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting when when the Resistance and the First Order do come out.
Yeah.
But I think quick draw will be still there as a potent ship.
I think it's still just a problem like what it was, but I don't know. Again, if you lose all 3 shields in that one attack, especially with that lightweight frame now, it's more likely to lose those shields a lot easier too, I suppose. So that's probably the enough everyone's talking about. Really, no lightweight frame.
Yeah,
that's probably the real hard bit. But so nothing else can really be gleaned out of this though. Just Nora Wexley. Like they're all interesting art with the ships and that, but. Yeah,
I presume that their target locks, those ones there, the side fits there.
Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. 1, 2, 3s. Oh, that just seems too big and clunky. It's really hilarious. The ones we got down are so small you forget them. These are too big and clunky, they'll get in the way.
No, I think they're just about that size. If you compare them next to the cards there.
Yeah. Half the size of the cards. We put all the cards away, didn't we?
Yeah, so probably about that big. So.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool.
So yeah, that's the system.
So that's really what we got. So yeah, that's probably what everyone's going for. There's those cards. I look at those. I really think those X Wing cards really do look a lot better because that pilot art just is really good. The ship art, I know I kind of take it or leave it to be honest.
Are they gloss or are they just normal?
I don't think it says, does it?
Doesn't really say. If they were gloss, maybe I'd be interested. But
yeah, I know, but otherwise, well, no, that looks clear. If you look at the way Chewie's overlapping, maybe there's some type of gloss. That's clear overlaps of the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, who knows? We'll find out when they come out, won't we?
Well, if we do get them here.
Yeah, if we do get them. There's still no announcement of whether Australia's got a system.
Well, there isn't any announcement on Australia, but at least it does say more dates to be announced later in the year, later in 2019. But again, that's been happened before. They said there was going to be more announcements this year. It never happened for Australia.
Never happened, yeah.
Look, let's get our fingers crossed, especially that we lost the ability to to go to Worlds just naturally now. So hopefully we get A-Systems open to help us out with that ability. So now we move on to
basically what Red Bluff last week, just the official version.
So
they officially released it after it was spoiled.
Yeah.
So TN3465.
Loose ends.
So
this is actually
hilarious.
This is actually a character of she's a female. She's an actual character of the Captain Phasma comic book.
Yep.
She actually knew about Phasma's when she knew that Phasma turned off the shields on Starkiller Base.
Really?
Yes. So you remember in the Return, the Last Jedi?
Yep.
They kind of
that deleted scene.
Yeah,
which would have made the movie so much better.
Yeah. This adds on to that bit where basically she wants to get rid of loose ends. So she was a loose end, and Phasma killed her. Because she knew the truth. So
loose ends.
Yeah, there's another one there too that knew the same thing has got it's a lieutenant something, but we'll get to that too. We'll get to that.
So when attacking one other friendly ship performs an attack, if you are at range 0 to 1 of the defender
You may suffer 1 crit damage. Ouch. To change all the attacker's results to crit results. Ooh, that's kind of. You suffer a crit damage, but you still suffer on the shields, don't you?
Yeah, you suffer on the shields. Yeah.
Shield upgrade.
Yeah.
That's kind of sweet, really, in some ways. That's just like, take the damage, but you could really hurt someone.
Yeah.
Like, against a 1 agility ship, you're rolling 4 dice into it. That's pretty good. Like, dealing out 3 crits.
Yeah, it's very situational, and
that's a situational thing. That's
initiative 2. So, it's okay. Again,
it's alright, but I think that's a filler ship. But see what it costs.
There's another one I really enjoy, but this one's okay.
I just noticed too, no linked actions. I think I remember seeing that last time.
Oh yeah, there's no linked actions. Yeah.
Scourge. While you perform a primary attack, if you're not stressed, so same thing.
Same thing as before. It's just Zeta leader this time.
Zeta leader now.
Yeah. Scorch.
Scorch is Zeta leader.
Yeah.
2 separate.
Long shot. This is the
long
one.
shot. This is the one.
Yeah.
While performing a primary attack at range 3, roll 1 additional attack die.
Yeah. So you can roll 3 attack dice at range 3 and at range 1.
Yeah. Is this the one that? Jesus. Is this the one that? That you said was linked with long. What's that one we just talked about before? Loose ends.
No.
That's next.
That's the lieutenant coming up.
Oh, okay. Static, that was the name we were trying to work at earlier.
That's a Mega Ace. Yep. That's a Mega Ace. It's same ability.
Same ability, nothing new. PS4.
No. There we go.
This one, Lieutenant Ravis.
What does it say at the bottom?
Says inconvenient witness.
Yeah. So again, he knew about Phasma's.
He knew as well, eh?
Yeah, and he got shot by Phasma. So that's
Yep.
why his nickname is Inconvenient Witness.
After a ship at range 1 to 2 gains a red or orange token.
Yeah,
if you do not have that ship, if you do not have that ship locked, you may acquire a lock on that ship. Oh yeah. Yeah, cool. Commander Molus.
Yeah, First Order Enforcer. This one.
Molus. This is like a descendant of.
So this is. So this is what was it? What was the illicit? I was trying to think because they were talking about an OCX today. This is actually not Crackshot. Glitter Stim. This is Glitter. Basically, they called it Commander Glitter Stim. Yeah. Commander Glitter, because basically he has built-in Glitter Stim.
Yeah. Okay.
So for 2 rounds, he's got 2 charges.
He's got built-in Glitter Stim. At the start of the engagement phase, you may spend 1 charge to gain 1 stress token. If you do it to the end of the round, while defending or attacking, just built-in Glitter Stim twice. Yeah. So that's better than Glitter Stim.
PS5.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Take a target lock and get in range 1 and go for your life.
Go nuts, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then you got your generics as well.
Generics, yeah, we don't really go for all that. So yeah.
So some pretty awesome pilots in the FO. I think they're called.
Yeah. There's not bad stuff there really. So.
No, the more exciting.
Hey, look at that! We're getting the PS5 A-wing.
Yeah.
Maybe that was already spoiled. Who knows? So just some shenanigans.
That's long shot there. Yeah.
Long shot.
But look, they look very interesting. They're much better than the I'd say than the TIE fighters, the actual named TIE fighters.
Well, they kind of need to be, because how many more of these ships can we get, I suppose?
Yeah. So.
So after that, what else we got? We're going into Monarch Open.
Monarch Open. So the Monarch Open happened this weekend. Basically there was I don't know how many players there were, but there was about 160 something players, 160 plus players.
There we go. Yeah, 160 total. 160 it says here.
And that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome for
really.
a non-sanctioned FFG event. A couple of Aussies went. I think the Onyx Squadron guys went actually there to play, and actually went to a town called Onyx to take a picture of the sign of Onyx.
Oh, really?
Yes, they drove 3 hours to the town Onyx to get the picture of it.
Isn't a place called Onyx in Australia do the same thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm already covering the stuff.
There's probably some in there now, thanks to that.
It probably is. It probably just fell in there.
Yeah.
Shook it everywhere. Oh, God, my wife's going to,
Well, you can tell I did something naughty against Mars, and I've learnt my lesson, hopefully.
No, I'll just say you overreacted to a joke.
No. No, I didn't overreact.
We're going to have to have a vote on that one, I think. A bit of a breakdown. So what we have, 46 Rebel, 65 Imperial, 49 Scum. So Imperial still stronger numbers there.
Yeah. But
that's interesting. So sort of decent bids. Deepest bid was 17 on the Imperial side.
interesting sort of numbers there. So
yeah, Bid seems to be the king these days, unfortunately.
I think if you're flying aces, you really got to have those bids. But what we've got down the bottom is ship count. So Whisper 42 Whispers and 43 Tie Phantoms. So only one Echo.
One Echo.
One Echo. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I would say so.
We got Sloan in there as well. I can't even remember what Sloan does. What's
Sloan's the card. So basically, if you die, if your ship blows up, you gain stress, and if you have stress on a ship, you get to re-roll.
Oh, okay. Wedge Antilles, so 24 of those, so I guess that's a pretty strong showing. The Rebel is there.
Yeah.
Sabine Wren is still sticking in there. So,
of course she is. What a surprise.
Attack shuttle. It's Attack Shuttle Sabine Wren. Okay. And 18 Boba Fett's as well. So, yeah, Boba's still showing good as well.
Yeah.
Ship part summary, so...
Thanks to Ryan Farmer for this info. I have to give a plug to him. He actually made all this stuff up, so it wasn't me. It's on Reddit and then on the Monarch Squadron page as well. So thank you for that.
So again, Whisper, Redline getting up there as well. 34,
of course.
24 wedges, 21 loops, 18 Fen Rails, 18 Bobas, 15 Paylobs. What's the bet that you got Fen Rail, Boba, and Paylob? Most of those are all on the same list, probably. I think they fit in the list, don't they? L3 getting a bit of a showing as well in the escape craft.
Okay.
That's interesting. I think I think actually that's probably a good filler coordinate ship. That's probably why.
Nice.
It's not so much that their ability works good, but you know, you can take her or Lando, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
9 Guris!
Yep.
9 Guris!
Well, Guri made it to the finals, so...
Guri made it to the finals.
Yeah, she did.
So, let's go over to that then. So, here we go. These are the top... This is all the
top...
You can find this on the Minot page, guys, if you're interested
top 18,
in stuff.
actually. Looks like it.
These here are the top 18 list, but I don't think... Who won it? It was this guy who won it?
Yeah, it was that guy. It was a scum player.
Yeah,
and only one Rebel list that made the top cut, so...
won't let me do it.
You can go on the Bell Lost Souls.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, let's get a Bell Lost Souls. This is just easy.
So there was an actual article.
Let's not worry about going through all that. Let's just go straight to here. Here we go. So, winner. Garrett Jost. Josh. Not too sure that's pronounced. Anyway. Very little in terms of upgrades, really. Like Boba Fett, IGD, Han Solo, and Marauders. That's interesting. That's a lot of focus actions there, really. So, yeah, I suppose you've got those rerolls with Han, with Boba. You're in range 1. If you get that, IGD lets you take two calculates.
Calculates, yeah.
So you got 2 defense. So if you're rolling, you roll one of those blanks into calculate or something. Or
yeah.
It's pretty good actually. I think IGD crew is pretty solid by itself without out 9G with it.
Yeah.
Han Solo, we all know how good he is, and the Marauder title. That's always pretty sweet.
Yeah, very hard hitter there.
000 on Paylob. Too bad you can't keep those calculate tokens, but hey, still works. Everything helps.
Yeah.
Moldy Crow, so he's keeping his focuses, but the calculate, if he gets that off, means he doesn't have to stress about spending a focus, so he can keep try and keep the Moldy Crow in keep going. And
yeah,
the Jakku runners, those tugboats.
2 tugboats. So that would have been the deadliest thing about them because it.
Tractoring people just move up, track them onto a rock, move back, move up again, track them onto a rock. Just, crazy.
It was annoying. It's annoying.
It's as annoying as having salt in your ears. Here we go. So runner up, Ben Ramsley.
Ben Ramsley had 4 advanced sensors, Mist Hunter, Paylov, Lando Calrissian, Moldy Crow, and Guri outmaneuver and advanced sensors. So there you go. There's your girl making it to the finals. Unfortunately, didn't take the biscuits this time round.
Nah, she didn't quite get there. Advanced sensors. She's taking Daredevil. Outmaneuver still always solid.
Yeah.
Paylov with Lando. That's quite interesting. Actually, taking Lando on it. It's Moldy Crow title. I don't know. Lando's still at risk to me.
What does Lando do?
You roll and get your results.
Oh, yes, same as the ship, is it?
No. You. Let's have a quick look. I'm pretty sure it's the same as what it was in 1.0.
Oh, you can roll.
You roll. You roll the results.
Yeah.
What's a crew? Here we go. Lando Calrissian. After you roll your dice, you may spend 1 green token to re-roll up to yours. Oh no, okay.
It's the same, is it?
Yeah,
maybe it's Rebel.
It's re-roll your dice. Yeah, it's re-roll your dice. It was Rebel Lando.
Rebel Lando, maybe.
Actually, Rebel. Yeah, Scum Lando is actually pretty sweet. You got those blanks. That's not too bad. Especially when you're on. Especially on Payload there, you got the Moldy Crow, so you're stacking them, you're stealing them. So actually, that does work. I'll take that back. That works really well. And Forlorn, 000, Advanced Sentences, Mist Hunter.
Nice.
I suppose that works pretty well. That's interesting. I don't know how Forlorn goes there. I tried it once, didn't like it, but that was a bit of a freaky game. Semi-finalists. So next two runner-ups, we got top fours. Whisper Duke Vader. That's the pretty standard
stock
Whisper
standard.
build at the moment. Redline Trajectory, Proton Torps, and Proton Bombs. The pain that is. Mars, Suntifel.
Yeah, I know, Predator.
Suntifel. You say don't take Suntifel, he dies.
No, I don't say
top four.
I don't say not take him. I can't fly him right now. My dice seem to blank out.
You need to learn how to fly him better.
But yeah, probably the autothrusters. I think mostly people go for Redline because they want to get that off the board straight away. They don't want to be dropping.
Well,
bombs.
the trouble is, when they're throwing those bombs out at you, those proton bombs. If you land in the wrong spot and that trajectory simulator gets off, it's pretty.
So I'd say
people
would go either all three big targets, and Suntiafel can blank, but really he's not the major threat in that list.
Well, what's Whisper? Is Whisper 5 or 6?
He's 5.
5, yeah. See, I almost really would rather go Whisper first because Whisper's the one I think does the more damage, but fells, 3 holes, lives or dies, but how do you ignore red lines? That is a tough list, that really is. You wonder why there were so many Whispers in the top. Probably all the same list too, probably. Here we go. Was it Brandon Griffin?
Brandon Griffin. So I thought this one made the final, but was actually 4th place as well. So
Lander in the escape pod with marksmanship. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Marksmanship, like tactical officer is stock standard, but marksmanship. I'm going to try that. Boba Fett with Debris Gambit. That's pretty common. With 000, Han Solo, Proton Bomb, Deadman switch, shield upgrade, and Marauder.
Yeah,
that's a fairly decent kit out of Boba, really.
It is,
it's not too bad, because, I could see that working quite well.
It's interesting, and especially for marksmanship as well, because it's just, at one point he could have saved it on well, we wouldn't have an initiative bid.
Oh, look, a 199 bid, 200 bid, it's...
No, once you hit 99, it's like...
You may as well take the point for marksmanship, really. I almost thought trick shot would be better, but... Then again, I suppose marksmanship, you're getting that focus because... No, wait, it was marksmanship, change to a crit.
Changes a hit to a crit. You have to be in the bullseye arc, though. And you have to change a hit to a crit.
Hey, well, how many times did Lando hit on Vader, Mars?
Yeah.
Cavill, Trick Shot, Dorsal Turret, Proton Torps, Genius, BT1... What's BT1? That's the...
Oh, that's the Killer Droid.
Killer Droid or something, yeah. Seismic Charge, Dead Man Switch, and Holograde. Man, that is a pretty kitted out Cavill. Holograde. Man, that is pretty kitted out, really.
Yeah. So...
It's really having Lando like that fellowship with Lando with the coordinate. That really makes all of it pretty powerful. Really, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, you can really see in a way at the moment why these obviously good players, but these lists are also pretty solid too. Looking on the wall, it's this one here actually Ben's one. I don't know about that. Like it's got Guri in it, but I don't know. Like I don't know if Fallout would be that good. Really, it's
apparently is.
I suppose he's given the stress out. Really, if you're 000, I won't take the stress. Oh, cool. Well, I've probably got a stress token on me anyway. So here you go, take it. So someone else got 000. Yeah, no worries. I'll take the stress and I'll give it to you. You don't get a calculate and you get a stress token. Then here's my 000. Do you want a stress or want to give me a calculate?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm getting probably going to get a calculate. You're probably going to get 2 stress. Well, pretty good options, really. So so that was the Monarch Open. So on the whole page there, you can literally go through everybody's list. It's all in there, all 162 lists.
162. So it looks like it's 160 plus. So
160 plus.
As I said, well done to the Monarch guys, especially for a non-sanctioned FFG event.
That was pretty sweet call out, really.
Yeah. And, hopefully we get some kind of event that we can run like that, but of course we'll never get the numbers. But it's, the X Wing community tries here, and unfortunately we live in such a big land, so not enough population. So
that's the trouble, really. It's a bit of distance for us all to travel around and to get around all these places.
But, well done for all those guys at the Monarch Open, and well done to running an event like that. I believe there's other ones that are now springing up as well, and it's good to see the community actually doing out of FFG's grass kind of thing. It's just doing their own kind of thing.
We've got this to talk about.
Yes.
Nearly forgot this.
We almost forgot.
I almost forgot this.
Wow.
Yeah, if I wasn't too busy scraping salt off myself, it wouldn't be a problem.
He's still going. He's still salty about salt.
Seriously, look how much is on the floor.
Just stop whining about it, right? Now, to a special plug for our special friend Josh, the Wide Space Fringer. I didn't forget this time round. He gave us these lovely target locks that he makes in his store. If we basically are going to show that, is that on there right now? So his store is called Core Velocity. We'll post something on the Fly Casual webpage. But he does these lovely target locks, and they've basically got helmets on there of the individual pilot itself. So I've got a Vader one, Ian's got a Guri one. But yeah, check out his work.
Yeah, so you've got the little base plate there that sits on the ship. Then you've got the little target lock there as well. I've packed mine away.
Yeah, I've packed mine too, unfortunately.
Get it out with all this salt everywhere. Yeah, so that way it just makes it a bit easier instead of using those little number tokens. So yeah, they're actually really nice. Actually, what we've got here, we've got Mandalorian helmets here.
Yeah, those look pretty
so they look really good, the Scum ones, actually. Yeah. I might have to get some of those, actually. Yeah, Scum ones. I'm always flying Scum.
Yeah.
Josh, make me a Ketsu helmet. Get me a Ketsu one.
Always asking for more.
Oh, I'm always asking for more. You know, I tell him that, and then he'll be like, nah, blah, blah. And 3 weeks later, he'll be sitting there thinking about it. So we've got some Imperial ones there. What helmets are they?
I think is it a first order? Is it first order or?
Yeah, first order. Almost looks like the Death Troopers or just Black Darth Trooper helmet, I think. Yeah. What else we got?
What does it say there? It says it's a helmet lock token, so it doesn't really say. You can use it for first order as well.
Yeah, we could.
So there's these Imperial ones right here, because you can tell they've got the Imperial signal on.
Got the Imperial signal in there. Yep.
Yeah. So he's got specific ones for just generics, and then we got the Darth Vader. There's the Darth Vader.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the one I want to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
Darth Vader one.
Yeah, so that's pretty nice.
Vader. That was my number one Sith.
So
that is a very interesting looking V. He's printed there.
Yeah, but no, very nice bling for your ships there. There's the Poe Dameron one there.
Oh, here we go.
There's Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
So he's already.
Yeah, he's got a Kylo Ren one already.
Yeah.
Wow. His ships aren't even out yet.
Imagine if he didn't have target lock.
Oh, that would be good.
And then he's got
he's got some large base. Oh no, that's
it's just your arcs, yeah. So you get to use those arcs as well too there.
And stuff. Yep.
So yeah, Josh, well done. Definitely check out the store. And he's got some really good, target locks.
One there. Yeah. So, Boba. Yeah, with the BS.
Yeah, and great job by Josh there. So definitely check it out. Some really good, nice target locks. Definitely go with your 2.0 kit. So have a look.
Yeah, you can post a link on our Facebook page.
Yep, we'll definitely post that.
So yeah, Core Velocity on AEST. So yeah, you can do that later. So that was that. Don't know if we have anything else.
That was it for tonight. Actually, it was.
Is that it for tonight?
That's it.
That's it.
No more salt.
I think there was just something.
I think you were going to discuss something, or.
No, I'm just going
any just comments yours? Yeah, he's going to plot his revenge now, but he already has.
Remember, you messed with the guy with who controls the buttons once, mate.
So do whatever you want. I'm cool with it. But definitely, guys, thanks for watching. We're almost hitting 2,500 subscribers, so tell your friends, tell your mates, get your dog on there, subscribe to the channel. Definitely we definitely like seeing some new subscribers come on and seeing our content. Hopefully we might even do a prize giveaway one day or later for any.
Yeah, I've got some stuff we're trying to work on. So I'm trying to work on some alt art cards when I can, find time.
Yeah,
that's always been a hard bit.
That's basically finding the time to actually get this stuff done.
Finding time for this stuff isn't easy. It's so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've got some ideas for some fun stuff. So you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna love them. The first I'm working on is a Miranda one because it's one I've been working on for probably about 6 months.
You're working or staring at?
Working at it. Staring at it, working on it, trying to work out stuff. Well, I had it all worked out, then 2.0 was there. It's like, okay, well, let's throw all that away. Yeah, fun.
All right, so hey Rob, yep, welcome aboard. Yep, you'll have to go back and watch the start of it because Mars Assault Corner. Yeah, it was fun.
It's worth it.
Yeah. You'll see some interesting stuff. L3 for coordinatability. No other comments we got?
No, I think everyone's
still salty. I'm probably gonna be salty until I have a shower, and wash it all off. Yeah, all right, guys. So short, sweet one tonight. It's about all we have for you. So Mars, you want to take us out?
Yep. Like, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and stay salty.